But
We
you
don't
can
have
do
to
whatever
play
you
with that,
want.
but truly. And just because I'm more clever than them.
Doesn't mean anything. You could just do whatever you want, darling.
Session 52. Let's start our first note with oh no.
Hmm.
You know what? That's fair.
That's valid.
Wait, no, I have to start mine off with how big is it?
All right. So everybody's here, at least in Discord, right? There's some cameras I can't
Yeah.
see, but at least everybody can hear me. All right. I am going because of tonight's game. Depending on what you all do, there are a series of events that may or may not happen. As such, I am requesting that there are no spoilers sent to Miranda. Nothing in
Oh.
Discord chat, no updating her. Keep her 100% in the dark. She needs to watch the YouTube video.
Okay,
Okay.
good note because I never would have done that. Okay.
I know.
This
That,
is
I'm like, good to
that's
know.
this
why.
is
I will not pick her.
terrible. So if we all die, we can't tell her. She has to find out on YouTube.
Listen, if there is a TPK, that is one thing.
Okay.
However, there may or may not be other scenarios that honestly may or honestly may not happen. But if some of them do, I would rather her find out by watching the video instead of getting like a spoiler.
Okay. Can I just message her through this whole game like, oh no, and just that. It's just oh no the
Do
entire time.
you really want to give her any more anxiety than she already has?
Yes.
Then by all means, 100% go for it.
Cool.
Just like,
Wow,
yes.
that's kind of mean.
I mean,
That is
It
this
truly is.
the absolute confidence in that yes.
That's amazing.
I
Valgwin,
don't
do you
feel bad
not
about
have
my
your
comment
camera
earlier.
on, or can I just not see you?
I haven't opened the lid yet. I forgot. I'll get there in
Okay.
a second.
All right.
You
So we're
gotta
gonna
open
get
it up so we can zoom
we're
in.
gonna
on
get the
this, right?
I'm
zoomies.
trying to haul my other dwarf's ass out of the Murloc field so I don't get killed.
Excellent.
Potato
All right.
patata.
Well, I
Like, it's
guess.
hardcore. If I die, I'm dead. Just like
If
Yeah,
I
there's
die,
no
I'm dead.
there's no take backsies.
yeah.
I mean,
There's no revives.
I
pretty
just really
sure.
like the "if I die, I'm dead" quote. I
Mm.
just think that needs to be your tagline.
I mean, things
I
die when
should
they're killed.
open that. There you go. Now you guys
I
can
was
see
about to
my
say,
pretty
I'm pretty
face.
sure you have to do the same thing, Adam, but you
Yeah.
just did it. So.
Yeah. I listen, been a really long day, and it's gonna be even longer tomorrow.
Hey,
No.
Dad, you sure it's a good night to play D&D? Like,
Yes.
we can hold off on
Shut your
it.
face.
hey,
I will never do that. You know this.
you have met cat.
The question is, are we immediately going to be running out of this temple? Because if so, should I make the speech before we even do anything else?
Oh
We
yeah,
can't
we
get out
listen.
of the
We're having
room.
we're having the speech before we even start the game. Okay, it's speech time
Go.
first. All right, then we'll do the what the fuck happened last time, and then we'll get into the game.
Okay, so I'm
Oh,
even
cool.
putting it in my notes first, so you're committed. Rothan's impressive speech.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
here
that
for it.
long. It's not that impressive.
You said
all
it's a whole
right?
page. You
Look,
That's
the-
totally
Stop
what
it.
she said last night too. It's all right.
Oh, that is what she said. There we go. How about another one of those jokes? Oh my god.
All
I
right,
was gonna
maximum
try and
effort.
give you
Let's do
some
this.
pep
Do I
talk.
need to turn on the voice mod for this, or should I keep it normal so everyone can understand what I'm
Keep it
saying?
normal so we can all
All
understand
right.
you.
Cool.
Wait, can we have some inspiring music in the background behind him? Like,
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
yeah.
Chariots of Fire.
Inspiring
That's what I would
music.
want.
Got it. Here you go.
Not the death music. Not the death music. Not the death music. I
That's what
didn't
you
even
get.
look, and I
If you
knew
get to
you.
talking shit, you just fucked around and found out. How do you feel about that?
I didn't even look, and I knew you picked the death music.
All right,
Ugh.
you want inspirational? Here you go.
Yes, let's give Rothand his
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, it's so
No.
good.
No,
If I was
There you go.
Pharisees, I would say yes.
it's
This is the full 3-minute version.
no.
Here's your inspirational music.
All right,
No?
Cool.
No, you don't want this? You don't want that for inspirational music. Man, you are hard to please today.
Yes,
Why?
always.
Heroic atmosphere,
There
hope,
you go.
and memory.
Oh
Ooh.
my.
Oh.
Okay.
There you
There
go.
we go. Okay.
Maximum effort. This
Okay.
go.
Maximum effort.
All right. Here we stand and fight, for there will be no further withdrawal. If you have any such notions in your mind, then you must burn it out at once. I do not want any of you holding your position. Let whatever creatures and monsters that we are here hold theirs, but we are not going to hold a damn thing. We are constantly advancing and not holding on to anything except that damn egg. Our basic plan is to advance and keep advancing, regardless of whatever we have to go over, under, or through. For we cannot stay here and live. We must leave. Now let's go.
Rock! Oh, wrong character. My bad.
Charge.
There was at least one pet quote in there.
There was.
Awesome. Well, let's. What does this sound like?
All right. I've got combat Haribo gummies. This is going to be great, guys.
I made peach
I
lemonade,
like
I'm
this.
ready.
This
I
sounds great.
quit with an upset stomach.
Oh no!
Excellent.
Oh, anxiety, stomachs.
All right, who
No,
wants to
it's,
give the what the fuck happened last time?
Oh.
Oh god.
The debate on if and when to rescue Jinx was how it began. And Devin's like, none of you have any loyalty to leave a party member stuck, and Devin's like, Jinx is the most useful person, and obviously I had to write that down. And Rose like, I don't care, I've seen too many people die, you can all die, I wouldn't care, it's fine. And then they keep exploring, and you find the amber door with your amber shiver thing, and Devin's like, oh no! Rose like, I'm gonna kick in this door, because that was after Devin was like, maybe you need a nap, and we should just let Trix do it, and Ro was like, having none of that. Then there's a treasure room, and there's like some odd refracting light. Oh, Ro tries to chuck a wit pocket rock at it, and misses very, very badly, but Trix hits. And then there's a combat. And then Ro murders this thing. Yeah, Amber Golem gets absorbed back into the wall. There's a weird crack there. You can see that there's like a giant amber egg in there, and that's like creepy, and the echo vanishes. That's kind of not cool. And Val does something with a lever and releases Jinx, and then Heinrich turns scary and says he won't kill Jinx, but then flees and kills somebody else instead, and Jinx is like, what just happened? My tea buddy. And then Jinx is like, you people are all dumb, but like, it's okay. I guess I'm okay. And then off to find the next Amber Golem, and whoops! Fire grease trick thing didn't work very well. And then we waltz around, and much discussion is what my notes say. Then we find this hole in the floor, and Wit gets attacked by flame skulls and runs away. And then we work on mending this balcony thing. And then there's like this scary obsidian statue, and Jinx is like, murder it. But Trix, Ro, and Wit are like, oh, this statue is the best thing ever. I'm going to stare at it and go closer. And Jinx is like, yeah, no, this is terrible. And then Val dispels magic on it, and we're all fine. And we find the secret room full of skulls, which is creepy. And yeah, they're like, let's go see what's farther. And Wit decides to make friends with this lich, who apparently is nice-ish for a little bit. And Val's like, I can bring your memories back in the morning. And we're like, okay, sure. Yeah. And then Echo is there with the lich all night long, and it's great fun. And then the lich tells us who he is. Yeah. And then he's like the last custodian here. He's like, I keep the things here. And he's like, you all are going to be here now, because the egg's the heart of the temple. Yada yada yada. Watches recording of things, and he's like, yeah, no. So he leaves and locks us in. And then we find this, like, we can't get through that, and nobody can attack the door. So then they go and attack the crack in the wall, and they find, like, this scary silver scaly arm thing holding a box made of bone, and inside of it is this little amber egg, and Siobhan's like, this is mine! And she puts it in her bag right away. And Rothun's like, I will protect this egg and this person forever. And that's where we're at.
Well done, well done.
Great job.
That was 4 pages of notes, by the way. There was so much happened last time.
Oh, that is true. That was a lot of shit.
You're just
So
like,
much
one thing to the
Bullshit.
next. Yep. And Jinx is
Excellent.
so annoyed at all of you for taking things when you told her not to touch anything.
Them bastards.
I'll shove a pocket of
Liars.
rocks. I'll shove your pocket full of rocks.
Amber rocks? You told me I couldn't take amber rocks before? Rude.
Yeah.
See, look, you just did the same thing.
Sorry, I fucked up, little sister.
Minor details.
My
All right.
goodness.
You seem to have an amber egg. What do you do?
It went in somewhere particular, right? Like
Siobhan had a
Siobhan
bag for it.
swallowed it, or oh no, it was a bag. Okay.
You had a
Sorry,
special bag for
did
it.
you snake that shit?
Special
Like,
bag.
No! I would never
She-
sneak that.
She clearly did.
Absolutely not.
okay, so it went in a bag. Okay. So
This was the door that we came out of, or in, over here. That got shut.
Locked you.
is the door locked magically or physically?
You don't see a lock.
Does anybody have any ability to unlock magical shit?
Going out
I
on
think
a
that's
limb
your
here, but
wheelhouse.
perhaps you should take the amber egg that we just acquired and hold it to the door. I bet it will open it, considering it's an amber barrier.
I mean, worth a shot if you can get Siobhan to get it out of her gullet.
I didn't swallow the damn thing.
Sorry, it's canon in my head now, darling.
So the things that you make up, just
Look, I'm fairly certain being
You'll
aware
get
raisin
used to
comes
it,
with a
I
light
promise.
layer of psychosis.
Right?
Very serious right now. This is a serious combat situation. But I do think Valquins might be onto something. Siobhan.
Yeah, I think we try this quickly because I think the sooner the better.
Agreed. Ooh, it's the start of the day. While she's doing that, I'm gonna catch mage armor on myself because I feel like things are gonna get spicy real soon.
Yeah, I'm also gonna cast something on my hammer just in case, because you know it's probably gonna happen. Champion imbued.
I could play some like some inspiring music with my pipes of haunting.
Maybe that might call the demon. I'm not sure, or the lich.
Thought I'd offer since I don't really do anything else in the morning.
Potions to prepare. Yeah, potions. Okay, Siobhan. Where's the thing? Make it come out. See if it opens the door.
I'm gonna do it. Alright. I will fish the egg out of my bag and attempt. If it doesn't work, I'm putting it back in the bag regardless.
As you pull the amber egg out of the bag, the amber egg glows with a dim light that seems to go around you 10 feet, and this door opens.
Oh, nice work.
Back in my bag it goes. As soon as we get out.
The door closes.
You might want to bring that egg out.
She said as soon as we were all out, she was putting it back in, so we should be able to slide right
Oh,
out.
I did not hear that. She said she was putting it back in the bag.
Oh, sorry.
It was
Now,
after we all get out.
Yes, it was after we all got out. I forgot I can't see.
yeah, I forgot how to open doors in Foundry. My bad.
Run away from the evil statue, please.
Rotha, can you smell yourself? How do we get out of here?
I mean, it's pretty simple. We go out that door there.
Well, get going, big guy.
I don't want to be first.
Not you. I said big guy. What about you is a big guy?
Just making sure.
a good start. Oh.
Assume you guys are not going to jump off the balcony.
You
You would like that, wouldn't you? If we did.
I
Not
mean,
there.
we'll halfway raven it up
I
and
just
halfway.
add that plus
Lie down.
1 to the armor manually for now.
Sure.
Cool.
Blessing of the Forge.
Yeah, I was just gonna add plus 1 to my armor, which would increase it.
Isn't this like the quick way to get out of here if we just go back out the crack we came in?
These guys aren't here anymore. They're gone.
I assume Mr. Shield is back with me since we left him right here.
Yes. Is he? I'll figure it out.
Just on the high level balcony screen we just came from on the other side.
All right. Well. Yep. Mr. Shield. Go that way. Ta-da.
Thank you.
And then I'm just gonna move you all away from the door button so you don't actually go back to the other map. Ro, did you get your armor thing?
Yep, I got it.
Cool. As you guys come out this door, this door on the far south, the amber seals up and solidifies. And these amber walls start to seemingly melt down into a pool of amber on the inside here. And as they do, they start forming
Uh-oh.
into multiple golems.
I mean, we fighting, we running.
I mean, the quickest way out is straight through them. So,
Jump them out of the way enough to get out of here and keep moving. You're the one
That
that
would
seemed to
be-
keep going.
yeah,
Oh, there's a lot of them. Move.
And they
Alright,
just continue to spawn.
So,
I'm gonna
Oh.
bird it up.
I think we need to just push past them. And I'm running towards them, so, you know.
Okay.
Where is my...
definitely
Where
I want
even?
some wings.
Yeah, me too. I'm struggling to find it like a moron, but wit is hybrid.
So, DM question to players. Are you pushing through because you don't remember this map, or is this just your plan to go against all of these amber golems?
Definitely the memory bit.
That's the only way
This
that
way
we knew
right
to get out.
here goes downstairs, which is what I was going to bring up.
Oh,
We
rock
can
and roll,
circumvent
Valguin.
them and go down to the level below us.
Rock and roll,
Well,
Valguin.
when he was first spawning them, there were some right here. That's why I said I think we have to push past them, but you moved them all back. So
Yeah, they're meaning to be here, like blocking this area, and more amber starting to pool here.
I have
Okay.
Well, we
no
have to go
sense of
fast.
direction. Go.
I'm going. I'm running.
Can't open a goddamn
Okay,
door.
once you get onto the other map, please stay there. Don't move. And I will get Mr. Shield.
Thank you.
I can't see again.
Who needs eyes?
Apparently I fucking don't.
Oh, just as a note, seeing the amber form up, Wit would have emptied his pockets of the rocks he was using for the magic spell. He doesn't want, pocket rocks to stab him in the leg or something.
That's
a
weird.
very smart idea.
Dangerous
Jinx will
pocket
very
rocks.
carefully pull out one at a time and just drop them very sadly.
Thanks.
I'm getting there!
I like how you're slowly, sadly doing this while we're hauling ass down a.
Whoa, that was not the button I was looking for. So when you all come out to here, this is a solid piece of amber. There is no longer a door here. This is solid, even though the map shows it open. This is a solid. In fact, all of the little animals are all gone. And all of these doors are shut and solid pieces of amber. There is only this path remaining.
Well, good. This ain't leading us nowhere.
I don't like this very much, Lee.
I'll just move everybody. Just
Okay.
It's just probably easier
Okay.
for me just to grab it.
Yeah, I think.
As we're just all gonna run around.
Mhm.
Maybe at
We
this
ha-
point I'll
we-
be like, okay, if the amber animals are gone, I'll pull out the rest of my amber pocket rocks I stole from Wit and dump them on the ground.
Okay.
So I'm
Whoa!
like, oh.
That was not the button I was looking for.
Whoa.
Where is... Nope. Nope.
I mean, we could just go get stuck in a statue again.
Yeah, what? You go right on ahead, Jinx.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I ain't. Good luck with that.
Go back to your date with Dahmer. Just go hang out. Except it's
He's
empty,
gone
so
now. It's really
now it's
sad.
just like a museum. You just hang out in a museum and sit in like his chair or something, like one of those weird serial killer groupies.
It's like one of those things where if you sit in their chair, like you die within like 8 days or something.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what happens
like a
when
nice
you go to
guy.
Barovia.
As you come through those doors, there is your supposed friend.
Mhm.
As he goes, "What are you doing?"
Could you go home, please?
Just
No,
leaving.
you are not. As he seems to like gesture with his hands, and the stairs are gone.
Oh bother.
As amber begins to pool and come up and surround this entire area here. No,
Like this anymore.
you're not. Return what you took.
I didn't take anything. They took things.
A2, Jinx. Look, you may be containing evil in here. We're trying to contain evil out there. We didn't mean to cause any harm, but we have a job we gotta do. We can bring it back once it's done.
No, you will not leave with that. As I stated before, over my undead body.
Now, I genuinely don't know how to take that because you're kind of already undead. So,
He begins to cast a spell.
let's see, do I have counterspell?
Definitely smacking him with my Mage Slayer.
Counterspell.
You weren't there yet, Rothan, when I said that, so you're not going to get
Yeah.
Mage Slayer. You are attempting counterspell?
Yep.
Okay. Do.
I'm scared.
What
I
level do you cast counterspell
I was
at?
about to say, I'm really scared. Let's do 4th
I
level.
was about ready to say it too as soon as I realized spells.
Okay. 4th level, you're still going to have to give me
I
a spell casting ability check.
I
So,
figured.
what's your charisma?
Yes. So
Yes.
what do I? do? I've
Charisma
never
ability
done
check.
it. Just straight ability. Okay.
Yep.
Charisma, ability, normal.
Can I give a +5?
Ah, fuck!
Can I give a +5?
Please.
Is that something I can do?
I don't think it'll make it anyway, but
It might actually.
What does it say you can do your stuff with?
30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw. Add your reaction to add your
you
Yeah.
just yell harder.
Yeah, I guess you could.
To the left.
Why not? So bringing that to a 16 total.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. The spell fades as he looks to all of you and goes, "Huh, interesting."
Is that was my
Roll
reaction?
initiative.
Ah!
I'm panicking already. This is
You know,
gonna
my
be
heart
great.
is racing.
We haven't even started. My watch is alerting me that my heart rate is high. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Oh, I was ready for this one.
Bitch, me too. I have the physical shakes.
Oh, but it's like just great when my watch is like, by the way,
You might
thanks,
be a
watch.
little stressed, honey.
I'm very stressed.
I know. I'm like, my
Here,
heart rate
I'll
should not be where it's at.
I'll use this to represent. This ghost isn't actually here. This is going to be the layer action initiative,
Ugh,
Aw.
God.
which just rolls a 20. So
All
Still means
it
I
wanted.
go first, hopefully.
I
got
don't want to
22
be in the
plus
front. Why am I in the front?
This update.
I don't. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay.
Update combatant.
And this is
Initiative
the room
value
that's
of
the
20.
taller room, I think.
This is the bottom
This
of
is
that
the
room.
big
Yes,
room.
the big room.
Okay. And I don't see Trix.
I don't think she's been with us this whole time.
Fucking
probably like
bitch.
3 things.
Yeah, she's probably back
Like-
all the way
Like
at the
fucking
beginning.
Astarion when I'm halfway across the goddamn map. I'm like, where
Yeah.
are you? And he missed the jump 20 minutes ago.
He's just idling there like,
I'm like, God damn it. My lost child in the supermarket.
it's because he's not jumping. There's no way.
You
Your
gotta
ass
give him the
kicks,
jump boots.
Oh, he's got plenty of buffs. He
Excuse me.
keeps up now. Now it's fucking Shadowheart.
Oh
It's
man.
Shart. It's Shart.
Okay.
Oh,
All fucking right. Let's get this going, kids. Top of the round,
Cry.
Rotund.
Time for my
Mhm.
first oh no message to Miranda.
I'm gonna cry.
We're gonna start this off real good right here.
That hot and spicy. Hot and spicy.
And we're gonna be like really messing with this guy. First attack basically.
It's gonna be messing with horse.
Huh?
Oh, that.
It's great, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. You got another one.
That's
Even
another
worse.
7.
All right.
You
Shake it
both
off.
16s. Damn.
Oh, he's
My
a
guy.
So great.
he's a tinky
Oh.
little lich.
That's alright. We need this guy gone, right? So I might as well use it now.
Action surge.
Yeah,
Maximum effort.
maximum effort.
Maximum yeet.
There you go. There's a
Oh,
hit.
There we go.
There we
There
are.
we go. Perfect.
No way. Will not be using that. Oh man. Oh god. Look at all that damage.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna move him. We're gonna move right over here.
Oh. Okay. He does not move.
Hmm. Hmm. Good. Good to know, I guess. I could still use where is it? This on him, hopefully, though. It's just part of the attack. So that might help, maybe. He has to make a strength
Fail.
saving throw.
I'm restrained. Excellent.
Yeah, and you take some fire damage, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll smack him again.
I got some fire. Yep. Got some fire damage. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, that's literally everything I can do in one turn.
Okay. Okay. Is that it then?
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. At the end of your turn, I of course am going to use a legendary action. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws against magical effects.
Uh,
Um,
Do ravens
I believe
have something jinxy?
I believe since he's
I'm trying
5
to
feet
remember real quick.
from me, I get advantage because mage.
We don't have anything.
It's not a spell. It's a lich ability.
No.
So
Lich
if I don't know if that
ability.
matters. I don't know if that matters.
Lich ability.
You tell me.
I'm looking right now.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I'm
I
probably
have.
fucked.
Wait, I have.
Jinx.
Oh wait, I have. Wait. I have
I have
Warcaster.
a thing, but it's not gonna help.
Warcaster's only
Warcaster-
is
Oh, no,
only
that's
for
concentration.
concentrating.
Okay, I'm not concentrating yet. Okay.
Jinx is in trouble,
It
everybody.
is not going to be advantage for me since it's not a spell.
Not a
It does say
spell.
casting a spell. So.
All right. Well, let me get Trix's going.
Oh,
And fucking-tastic, it's so good.
Constitution saving throw. She's not raging, so okay. Let's see.
I haven't.
Damn.
and this isn't a spell.
1, 2,
okay.
3, 4,
There you go,
5, 6,
Trix.
that's 7. It's everybody correct. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What about
Roll.
Mr. Shield?
Ooh, jeez.
Only 19. That's such trash. Mr. Shield.
I don't have control of his token, otherwise I would have done it.
It's not a creature. This specifies a creature.
Fair enough.
It's a construct. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Nice.
So 9 points. So Valgwin, you take 9 points minus 9. Jevin, do you? Where's your freaking token? Here, right there. You do not have resistance to this. You're going to take the full 19. Savan, you failed,
Yep, figured that would happen.
but I believe
I'm
you
still in
do.
dragon form.
Oh, you don't have resistance to this, so you're going to take the full 19.
Yee. Cry.
Wit succeeded, so you're going to take the 9. Jinx extra failed,
Yep.
and
that.
no resistance, so you're going to take the full.
I'm only resistant to thunder
19.
damage.
Prothon fails, but you have you're resistant, so you're still only going to take the 9.
Mhm.
Rick succeeds, but still taking the 9. All right, so as like these tendrils of dark energy seem to come out from between the bones and just barely touch each of you as they seem to pull your very life essence out of your body. You feel cold and lethargic and slow for a moment before that's my legendary action. Devin.
Targets. Devin is gonna open a bottle and check it at him.
Sargon.
Oh,
Excuse me.
wait. I forget how to make this stupid thing move.
I don't know with your computer.
Oh wait, I think I got it. There we go.
Oh man, you have it and then you don't. There you go. Now you don't.
No, it has to be straight. It's like so. No. It's so touchy. How do I fix it?
No idea.
Amanda, how
Get
do
a
I
real
fix
mouse. Use a real mouse.
I use a real mouse with my math. Just saying.
There you go.
it? There you go.
Hey.
Always use a real mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
just
Why
realized
disadvantage?
Maybe because there's.
He's
something
restrained.
Oh, because I'm restrained.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't do my extra d6 from my Giant's Might, so if you want me to roll an extra d6 of damage, that'd be cool.
And then I have to add because I want to remember to start doing this.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the d6.
extra 5.
Hey, an extra 2 for me.
Okay. I'll take care of the 2. The 5 has applied. Okay.
The heck out of here. 15, 25, 30. Okay, that's it.
Okay. I need to verify something real quick. Hey, I found tricks.
Yay!
Oh,
Hey.
my God.
Halfway across the map.
Stuck in the layer with the hand. All right. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I need to fix something. Come back here.
Since he
Excuse me.
succeeded, that means he didn't take damage.
Hmm?
Correct.
So that extra 5 doesn't count then, because I think it only counts when it hits.
Correct. Tasha's Caustic Brew is a complete saver suck. It's the only downside to it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, a good spell.
Mm-hmm. You know what? It doesn't say it has to hit.
If you're not doing the damage, you're not gonna be able to apply extra damage.
Correct.
I guess that's true.
Otherwise, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm pretending to do acid damage." Ah.
It technically did increase the damage of the spell, but since it didn't do damage, it
Yeah.
didn't get applied.
Okay, so the 5 comes back.
Right, guys, this is just me and Wayne's second Lich in the last couple weeks that we fought. So, and it went great last
there's
time.
that.
I was going to say, how'd the
Sir,
first one
okay.
turn out, y'all?
That is incorrect. Last
Is
time
it-
it was a Demi-Lich.
Oh, it's you upgraded.
Minor details.
Yeah, but
Let's,
it went fantastic the first
upgrade
time,
it.
so it's gonna go
Cool.
fantastic this time.
It went fantastic the last 2 times.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
One,
what
2, 3,
happened?
4,
No,
5,
you
6,
don't want to know.
7.
You don't want to
Oh
know.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
Who's getting it?
Panic mode.
1, 2, 3.
It's
Cool.
the person we all wanted it to happen to.
Ooh, I'm so confused, y'all.
Who did you all
Don't
want it to
worry about
happen
it.
to?
I didn't want it to happen to anybody, but I know who it's going to happen to.
Oh no!
Mhm.
Oh no!
Could not
All right,
happen
well-
at the worst time. That's the best part.
Well, as the Amber Temple seems to shimmy and shake, there are these chains that seem to come out of the wall and wrap completely around Wit, coming into him and then
no.
vanishing. Wit, you feel your connection to any sort of magic
Oh no!
gone.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bad.
this is it.
Oh, that's bad.
Uh-huh.
You
Oh, that's real
have
bad, guys.
no magic. Also, you feel you cannot transform.
So I'm stuck in hybrid
You
form?
are well, I don't even see you in hybrid form, so I see you in normal
I-
form.
No, I called hybrid form earlier. I clicked it.
Clicked
It's,
Yeah, she did.
It
Change
Yeah,
her.
when we were
Right.
leaving the first room.
Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah,
She's stuck.
right
Yes,
up
you're
here.
stuck in hybrid form.
Okay.
Why didn't it change?
Probably because it's still broken. I don't know. Moving on.
Okay.
All right, that is its turn. Wit, your turn. You have access to no
Oh, I'm
magic.
so mad.
You have access to nothing.
Um,
So
also,
fucking confused right now.
you feel that arcane defense gone.
Remind me what
Mage
that
armor's
is.
gone.
Your mage
Oh.
armor.
Shocker! That's a real surprise in this situation. Guys, no magical backup here, and I'm going to stab him
Go for it.
or smack him. No,
Either
stab.
or.
Nah,
Sure.
stab. Oh God, I don't like this.
You could bite him and turn him into a were-raven lich.
Okay,
Oh,
that
God.
is against the code, and also why can... Oh, maybe because I don't have a target. Just panicking, it's fine.
It's all
We
good.
all are.
There you go.
I'm not.
Poke in the eye. That might be a
Does
negative.
he have eyes? Honey?
Wow, I can't believe Wit rolled a 19. Okay.
Mhm.
Damn,
Witch
Wit.
cast shield. Oh, annoying.
Then I'm going to get out. I'm gonna fly straight up. Can I move? It's just the magical interference, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly up and over to try and get behind Rothend and out of range.
And
Okay.
he cast that spell, right? That shield.
Yeah.
So that's my reaction to Mage Slayer smack him for casting spell when he's 5 feet within range of me.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Well, he used his
You don't
dash.
have a dash action. What are you doing?
I don't know. I was moving
It's
and I lost track of what I
fantastic.
was doing.
It's so
If
good.
it's green, it's normal. When it turns yellow, you're dashing.
It didn't change color on me, or maybe it did and I didn't notice. There we go. I can make
There
it
you
there.
It's
Okay.
fantastic.
Ooh.
Ro, you're doing great. Okay, you
Oh, shit, I can
move.
move pretty far.
Anything
Okay.
else? Wit?
There's nothing I can do. Just keep
Okay.
my ass, try and get my ass out of the way.
All right.
I'll stow the dagger for a crossbow. That's what I'll do.
Okay. Savan.
Ooh, hang on here. Well, if I'm able to get around him, I am going to try to move like, so I have 60 feet of movement or something. I'm just gonna trying to avoid him. And I'll scoot. Here-ish target.
Okay.
And then I think it was. I'm gonna use Radiant Sunbolt and then use a key point to use it again 2 more times.
Excellent.
Whether or not it hits, don't know. Probably not.
That one did not. Ooh, that one might. Nice. Feels good.
I tried.
Okay.
Let me take my key point off. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Let me see. 50, 55.
Just monk things of running across the map.
Yep. If it's safe for me to move here, I'm gonna do it.
You moved through Jinx, so that was difficult terrain, so you need
Oh,
to
was
go
it?
back 1 more square. Here.
Oh, my bad.
There you go. No problem. No biggie. It's all good.
right
Excellent.
behind us.
My wings got in the way. I'm sorry. Ugh.
Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. So.
Okay. Then my turn. I need to fix this back to what it was, because this goes away at the beginning of my turn. Do your chains do anything on my turn?
I believe at the end of your turn, let me just double check.
Chat. It rolled fire damage already.
Well, that was earlier. At the start of each of your turns, you take 2d6 fire damage, and you can repeat the save at the end of your turn. So
'Cause it rolled
2d6
it
fire
auto.
damage.
Okay.
Yes, it did.
Auto
You're right.
rolled, so yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it already did it. Cool. Cool. All right. So, all right. Well, he begins to cast a spell.
Reaction counterspell.
Okay.
Because I don't like spells right now. Where's my thing? Oh, okay. I guess
At
I
least
don't-
Wake got to do counterspell once before they lost magic.
I can only cast at 5th level, so.
Okay. You need to give me a casting ability check. So, what are you, charisma based?
Charisma.
Charisma ability check.
Oh, Jinxie.
Where's Jinxie? You need a +5. Where are you?
I'd like to add by a thing that lets me add by D4 when I fail an ability check. I can use this thing. And why did I not
So,
roll
add a D4.
a D4, yes.
And a +5. But it won't let me push the button.
So 7, 8, 9
+5.
plus 5, 14. Okay. Your counterspell does nothing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Um,
Right.
3.
cool. However, he looks at you. He stares at you. And he just goes, die.
Ah!
Power word kill. You're dead.
Yep.
Bruce is gonna have to wait.
That's okay. Yep.
Making me do that at the end of my turn as well. Is it both?
Yeah, it's the same as at the end. And you failed, so it stays on you. Woohoo.
Okay. Well, Trix is obviously going to rage. And then she's going to get right up in this douche nozzle's face. And, he's going to Great Weapon Master.
Reckless. Well, she doesn't need reckless when he's restrained, so, you know.
Attack. Fuck. And attack.
Hey.
That looks real bad for me. She doesn't get a third because she raged this turn. That's her. She's got her 2 attacks.
Does he look hurt after that hit?
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah, but
He doesn't bleed, so it's not exactly easy to tell. Also, you're behind him.
Are his bones cracking though? You know, it could be something.
He looks
Well-
emotionally hurt. There's like
I mean-
definitely some sadness and malaise
You know,
settling in.
that's probably true. I don't know why that. Oh, the regeneration doesn't take into play, so ignore that. Valgwin. All right. You know what, Rothun? What's your passive perception? 16? Yeah, there's probably a broken bone or 17. I mean, you do see that symbol, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have true sight. That's why I was asking. Can I tell?
True sight doesn't let you see through things. It's not X-ray vision, homie.
No, but you know, he's a lich. He could have weird shit happening when he's hurt.
Fact. What do you got, Valgwin? No.
Mm.
No. No. I'm gonna kill you next.
Yeah, you can try. Do, 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 do.
Oh, so good.
Fuck me running. No! What's all this dice for? Fuck!
Yeah, it's a 4th level spiritual weapon. What can I say?
Spiritual bunk.
Okay. That's your bonus action? No fucking way.
Oh, I wish you crit on a 19. That would be awesome.
Physical bunk.
Okay. Nope. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So as the Lich, the friend, takes this last hit from Valgwin, he looks over at you, Valgwin, and he goes, "Oh, that's where you put it." And as his bones turn to dust, and as the clothing he's wearing seems to just shred apart, the whole thing just ends up in a pile of ash. And as that happens, excuse me, the amber around starts to slowly recongeal back to its normal form.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
I am running over to Jinx.
Okay.
I can't even see her on the map. Where is she?
She's right here.
Okay.
And she's back
With what?
with Revivify.
Okay. Where's your diamond?
I got diamonds when we killed Baba Lasagna. I had like 3 of them.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I had 5. Now I have 4.
I see 5 diamonds worth 50 gold pieces.
Did I put the wrong ones in there, or was it the right ones? Let me double check. Because I took a screenshot of what I got from Baba Lasagna. That might have been my bad.
We're all paused.
This might take a minute for me to find. Keep talking.
But they're all waiting to see if you bring
Yeah, I
Jinx
was
back.
about to say.
So we literally
gotta know-
cannot keep talking.
Yeah.
I don't I know I took a screenshot of this, but I have to find this.
I don't
screenshot.
remember them being that high.
yeah, I don't think they were worth that much either. Which is why we use that box to make some diamonds, which Val has.
I'm just waiting patiently.
Mm-hmm.
I am waiting impatiently.
Val's just gonna let me die. It's okay.
Hey, look, my biggest mistake last session was pulling the lever, alright?
I mean, we already admitted this.
There's no
we all know
lever
how
now.
Val feels about were-ravens.
It's, something, Trix and I share, you know?
Where
The
ravens?
fact that you're both racist assholes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I drop out of were-raven form? If that's something we can do while Devin's searching. Can I drop out of were-raven form, or are I still stuck?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because
We're
I
still
imagine like this part is happening relatively quickly, so
Yeah,
not
super,
yet.
super fast.
Yeah, we're in
The
pause.
yeah, that's
Stop.
Yeah, I figured I would try and use efficiently the time, but you know, it's all right.
I don't remember what chat that was in even.
Anxiety in the ancient
Oh.
temple.
So I'm still big for like 30 more seconds then.
Yeah.
Because I did have a plan of what to do with my exercise while I have it.
Well, dole it out then while we're looking.
Well, no, you know what? Actually, I can do this because no matter what happens with Jinx, this is what I was gonna do. I was gonna walk up to Saban, pick her up, be like, "You're getting out of here with that egg now," and chucking her up there because I
Yeah.
could do that.
She can monk shit like a cat and land on her feet.
Uh-huh.
It's reconstituting though, right? The amber.
Right.
slowly
It's
coming back
not.
down.
So there's a wall there. Like not only the stairs gone, but there's an active wall there. So it hasn't
Right.
all reconstituted down. So if you would like
Can
to
you
throw
stick
her
to walls
into
yet?
a wall, you totally can.
Can you stick to walls yet?
No.
That's a monk
She-
thing. You get
No,
the monk
you can.
wall
You do
pizza.
not stick to walls. You can use your
burn
movement
a
to run
frog.
up them, but when you're out of movement, you fall back down.
Well, then maybe it'll reconstitute by then.
I mean, once there's a hole big enough, I'll throw.
Who has the thing that produces the things?
That's
Valguin.
very specific.
Like the
Valguin.
box? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and
Yeah, you
all the
people who
stuff that
stole
came
things
from the
from the
box.
Amber Temple.
We still have the diamonds that we made. We don't need to make another one with your diamonds at this point. We don't have time. We need to.
Well, just
Right,
to
but
move
nobody's role playing, nobody's talking out loud in character.
So
So
just to move
Well,
the
we haven't
game
heard
along
from.
while I
Haven't heard from Devin.
search, because I can't find the picture that I swear I took. To move the game along, just in case. If we have another diamond, I would like to use that for the spell.
are you
Cool.
saying something out loud? What are you doing?
Yes. If we have another diamond, I would like to use that for that spell. And either way, I will take it from my inventory or the group's inventory if I'm able to.
Okay, Valguin,
So-
what do you do?
So, Devin, just to clarify this, Devin just asked me in character to move the game along, so she thinks our lives are a game now?
Oh my god. Unless you all want to sit here for an hour while I keep scrolling. It's up to you.
Well, go ahead and ask me the question then.
Can I have one of those diamonds so I can bring Jings back?
I've got the 300 GP diamond, and I've got the 500 GP diamond. I assume you want the 300 one then?
Yes.
Okay, as I rummage through my backpack and hand her a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay, then I will use that.
Or your revivify?
Yeah.
Wit is holding Jinx. Come on, girl. Come on, wake up.
I've deleted it from my sheet.
It's cool. Jinx is alive.
Yeah.
I don't like this place. Can we go home?
That's what we're trying to do. If anyone can get up there before this stuff is done moving, we should get going. I'm waiting for an opportunity to throw Saban up there once the hole is big enough.
All right. So, I mean, this is gonna take a moment as the ambers, excuse me, reconstituting back down. How about everybody give me a perception check?
Is this smell?
This would be sound.
Like, I didn't get this sound.
So, for Baba Lasagna's loot, it's 5 gemstones worth 500 gold pieces, not 5 diamonds. So, like, there's a ruby, a sapphire. There might have been 1 diamond, but it wouldn't have been all 5 diamonds.
Okay.
When we get time, we can shove them in the box and make that a diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Devin, when your spell worked, you got a huge one-armed hug from a very feathery Wit and like a beak on the face.
Excuse me, sorry. 1, 2, 3,
Giggle,
4.
giggle,
There's 5.
walk away.
There's need
Yeah.
more perception checks.
I was checking to see if hearing counted, but they don't. You know, it doesn't matter. Cool, there it is.
Natural 20! Save us from the impending thing coming to kill us. Or the entire place melting, which is probably what's
Oh,
happening. We need to
I
get the
need,
fuck out of here.
I need tricks. That's what I'm missing. Sorry. Attributes, perception, normal.
I'd like to stand up so I'm no longer prone.
I guess. There you go.
Thank you.
Cool. So Jeeks hears it, Wit hears it, Devin hears it, Saban has no idea what anybody's talking about. Valguin hears it, Rothan for sure hears it, and Frix obviously hears it. So what you guys hear is the sound of footsteps upon stone. Just click, 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 click.
Oh no.
And where they end is just at the top of these stairs. as the amber begins to settle and the temple reverts back to normal,
No.
there 3 individuals walk up to this banister. One of them is wearing a dark red cloak that comes completely over their form and a hood that hides their face. That person, as you're staring up, is to the right. There is one in the middle that appears to have this dark black cloak and a hood up covering their face. And there's one to the left that is wearing a dark gray, but could, in the right light, be considered silver cloak with a hood up, blocking visage to the faces. These 3 people seem to look at each other, look down, and the one in black just jumps off of the banister, coming down into an almost graceful, without a sound, onto the ground. When that happens, as they are falling down, the wind kind of billows their cloak. You can see this individual is wearing knee-high black boots. There seems to be maybe about a 2 to 3 inch gap between the top of the boot, and maybe the bottom of some shorts or something, where you can see a light gray skin. They seem to have a bit of like it almost looked like a second cloak underneath. As they land and they stand up, and as the hood falls back, you see an individual with you see an individual wearing a black mask with black hair, really, really dark black hair that comes just to the shoulders and maybe a little bit back. The mask itself has a blank expression. There's no features to it. And as that person lands, those 2 figures look at each other, and each one of them goes to the closest stair and makes their way down. And as they do so and they come back in, the one in the red cloak pulls the hood of the cloak back. And what you see is all of these people seem to be about the same height, not quite 6 feet tall, somewhere kind of maybe in the area 5'6" to 5'10", not very tall. This individual has a red mask, blood red mask, that seems to be in a frowning face with what looks like tear marks underneath each eye. This person seems to have a short, kind of brown but kind of white hair, as though they're in the middle of losing their color. And as the other one comes down and moves over, this individual also puts their hood back. And there you see a silver mask in this big grin. No tears about it, just a big grin. Short black hair about their person that you can see. And they kind of all look to each other, and the one with the in the red cloak reaches their hand out of their cloak and grabs their masks and takes it off and says, "Hello there, Rothund. It's been a while." As you're looking at the face of Zakinra. And after that comes off, the silver mask individual takes their mask off. "You know, I did tell you not to go in many places. You should have listened to me when you were underneath my employ, Rothun. Right, we can't let you leave here with what you got." And the one in the black cloak takes their mask off and crushes it as Sarastra stares back at you all. What do you do?
Question first.
Sure.
How many hands does Roster have?
So what you would have seen is long black gloves when they took that mask off and crushed it. And when it crushed, it just turned into black smoke.
Okay.
I have to fix something.
Oh no.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh yes.
You know these people, Rothan?
Yeah, they all died here.
In this temple?
No, in Barovia.
Oh, these are your friends.
Yeah, two, I would say, friends. One, I'm not so sure.
So shady. Why are you so shady?
Hey, it's the Rothan way, all right? I'm telling the truth.
Shady. I don't even
Well,
know which
there are
one
no-
you're referencing between Florian and Rostra. Sorry, Valgren.
It's all good. Well, they're no friends of ours now. We're leaving this temple. If we must kill them again, we shall.
I mean, the stairs are there. I think we can just kind of push past them. We don't even have to fight them if we don't need to. But if we have to, then I agree.
Do you have spuds in your ears, lad? They just said they're not letting us leave with what we have.
But can they
Who's-
prevent us is the thing.
Sorry, I haven't made your acquaintance, but who sent you? On whose authority are you barring us in here? I will address the one that was talking. It was a Kenra?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong button.
So Zakenra looks to you and goes, "Well, Raven, there is but one master of this land. You should know that."
So your friends work for Strahd now. I'll just look at Rothan. So your friends work for Strahd. They got dead, and then
I mean,
that.
they died in Barovia and we couldn't get their bodies. And what do you think happened to them?
So vampire. Okay, all right. Okay, General.
I say we go for the door and kill them if they try to stop us, kind of thing. Which I know they're going to try, but you know they might not be able to do much. I don't know what their abilities are at this point.
You're just saying this out loud? Like no fucks given?
I don't care what they do, so yeah.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. Well,
Subtle as a 2x4 to the head, Rothan.
Oh no.
I mean, if we're going for the door, they're going to try and stop us anyway.
Yeah, so may as well let us get out of the fucking corner.
Yeah.
And you could have walked while we were
The
talking.
game is paused. I can't do shit.
Oh.
the game is paused. I can't do shit. Oh man, that's so good.
That should be on with shirt.
Curse of Strahd out of context. I think we need another channel.
Oh. Kind of like in panic mode for the second time tonight because
Yeah, I was about to say my heart rate is coming down.
Yeah, well, it's like I know what Sarastra was capable of when I had her, so I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Well,
Because I would be if I were you.
Yep.
Because she was built with Barovia in mind. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Look, you you went through some things. Some things happened. You've got some things and stuff and whatnot. It's fine. Okay, well, since you're just like blatant about leaving, they are they're not they're not gonna let you leave. So
It,
let's
I
roll
was
initiative.
preparing to throw Saban when the way was opened. So when they were coming down, technically, could I have been throwing Saban?
Then I mean you could, but if that's the case, then these two are still up there.
Don't
If
separate
you're
her.
literally hold her to throw until that dropped, these two are still up there. So either you're no longer holding her to throw, or you are, and she's going up there with these two.
Don't separate her.
Yeah, no.
Then no throwing right now. And I don't need that or that. And
You said roll initiative, right?
yeah, roll initiative.
Okay. I need to go use a panic bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Panic pee! Panic pee!
Do we want to take a do you want to take
Yes,
5
please.
minutes? Take a 5-minute panic pee?
Please.
Sure, go
Panic
for it. Let's
pee.
take a panic pee potty break. Here we go.
Rolled a goddamn 10.
let's get back into it, kids. Savant, still need your initiative roll. Thank you. And I will roll Zakinra, Sarastra, Florian, and Trix's initiatives.
Aw,
They are
Gang's
so
all back
hard for
together.
me to see on this map.
I suggest taking eyeballs out, placing in screen. I hear that works wonders.
Okay. Florian's easier to see because he has evil magic.
All right, top of the round, Valgwin.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, you know,
Baby elf.
God.
because of something someone said in character, we're just gonna bloody send this.
What are you doing?
I'm
Tell me
gonna
what
use
you're
the
doing
hol-
first.
I'm going to use the holy symbol of Ravenkind to turn vampire or hold vampire.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Basically, all vampires within 30 feet of the symbol, when it is shown, must make DC 15 Wisdom saving throws. If they're failed, they're paralyzed for 1 minute.
Please let them all fail so we can just leave.
God, please.
Why? If they're paralyzed, why don't we just kill them?
That's also fair. It's 10 rounds of us just beating the
Excuse
hell
me.
out of them, you know?
Spend one charge. Present the holy symbol with feral power. Vampires and vampire spawn. 30 feet of sample. When it flares, make a fake dex. Wisdom saving throw. Paralyzed for 1 minute.
Yeah, a minute's not enough to get out of the
And it
temple.
can
A minute
repeat
is
the
enough.
save at the end of each of its turns.
It's just still enough time for us to beat them to death.
It's at least one round of us just beating on them.
All right. Well, cool.
Come on.
Let's
Come
go
on.
with Zakinra here. Wisdom saving throw.
He's the one that will succeed, probably.
Yeah, he's the one that might. Florian and
Okay.
Sarastra. We might get Florian.
Sarastra's next. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. And Florian, wisdom saving throw.
We don't know what they rolled, and we don't know what the DC is.
Okay. As this seems to flare to life, you see Zakinra and Sarastra look at each other, but
Yeah.
Florian doesn't seem to move.
Yeah, I figured that's the one we would get.
You know what? Better than nothing.
Yep,
Anyway,
definitely.
the game's paused.
The game's
So anyway,
Yeah, so
The game's
anyway,
paused. Can't do
game's
shit.
paused.
can't do
Okay.
shit. Lost the accent though. There we go.
Excuse
Game's
me.
paused. I had to get back into it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
What advantage? Because he's paralyzed.
Spiritual bunk.
Yeah, the effect's not on him, so that should well, it should be advantage, and if it hits, it crits. 20, dirty 20. No, 18, because I can't count.
you can count better
Yeah,
than me.
18.
Hits creature critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. All right, roll
Nice.
damage.
Critical bonk.
What the?
Okay.
That'll be my turn. I'm done.
Am I like immune to any of this?
I think you're like vulnerable to radiant, so hopefully that'll come into play.
Think
Oh, you
so,
know
huh?
what? Hold on.
Mhm.
There. I flashed the holy symbol. Of
There it is. Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
It's like in
Brilliant.
movies when they say the title and you're like, title.
Roll credits.
Well, at the end of my turn, I make my wisdom saving throw.
Please roll a 1.
I cannot make this up.
Yeah, eat shit, Florian.
I rolled a fucking 1. You dick fuck. Get
So-
bent, motherfucker. Get bent.
Sometimes you call it and it happens.
All right. Well, Zakenra's turn. Zakenra's going to unclasp the cloak. It's going to fall off of his person. And when that happens, you see he's wearing from foot to top this blood red armor that seems to be having different visages about its person of different mouths in different states of agony, just yelling in pain from humanoid to demonic looking as he brandishes this shield that has what looks like a fresh corpse on the outside of it and pulls out this mace. And as he grips this mace, the head of the mace is so black that it seems to almost absorb light. You can't even see the outline of the head of the mace. Like you just see this black ball that just sucks light in. Um, let's see here. He's going to move forward. And feet of him. Excuse me. None of you have a light spell, so that doesn't matter. Actually, you're within range. Your weapon no longer gives off light. The magic and whatnot still there, just your weapon no longer gives off light. As he takes a couple of steps forward, and he's going to cast a spell.
Oh.
I'm not
Then
within
I
5 feet
cast
of
counter
her.
spell because that's what I can do.
All right, you got it.
I got it.
Okay.
Counter spell. Well, I have to target. Okay, target. Counter spell. Zoom spell slot.
Oh, and you can only cast at 5th level.
Correct, because that's packet.
Okay, well, his spell fades.
Nice.
That was going to be a bonus action, so he will instead go, huh. You've made some new friends, Rothan. I hope they live longer than I did.
Oh.
Gonna take a step
Damn.
forward.
Oh damn.
Emotional damage.
Hey, maybe Devin will finally understand why Rothan is what
And
he is
you-
now.
And she lives. Get her out of there.
I can't hear you if you're talking. No hablo inglés.
Lo siento, no hablo español.
No podemos huir. Otra vez.
Like I said, I
Nope.
don't speak Spanish. I have no idea
Hello?
what you said.
There you
There
are.
you go.
Is this a spell?
No, that's him beating you with a mace.
Oh, I have to do a wisdom saving throw?
You sure do.
It's a very
Oh.
evil mace.
Got it.
It is a very evil man.
It makes
I'm
you
like-
stupid.
The corrupted
doesn't
mace
make
of
you
disruption.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Rotha knows something
Cool.
about becoming stupid and can't.
You are paralyzed with fear.
Oh bother.
Don't bring that one up, alright?
What's so funny?
If you're in my campaign, you will regret it.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. Tricks.
So funny.
Well, I guess we're gonna.
Yeah, we all know what Trix is doing.
Who is she attacking?
the closest thing,
Be
probably.
aggressive.
Yeah.
The one in
Yeah,
range.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, she'd go for Zakenra.
we're gonna go here.
He was a threat.
Excuse me. We're gonna rage again
Getting angry. Swinging a sword.
because rage is gone.
He's smart
And
enough to get
reckless.
Flanking. I was gonna say, would she flank?
Yeah, he's smart enough to do that.
Do you want her to be here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really close to. But it's
To
not like
Sarashtra,
it's
yeah.
not like Sarashtra can move 6,000
Yeah.
feet in a round.
It
like,
doesn't matter.
fine.
5 feet away is
So
not
then
gonna
she
save
won't.
her.
She won't go reckless. We're gonna Great Weapon Master though, and attack 1 is gonna hit. Nice. And yes, we want to
It's
reduce
gonna
his
show,
speed.
honestly.
And attack 2. Gonna hit 26. Very good. Yep, so she just did what, 76
We can't see the
points
roll.
of damage. And Zakenra seems fine.
Problems. We've got problems.
Devon, at the end of your turn, Paralyze is off. So you don't get a turn, but you're no longer paralyzed with fear. Right.
Cool.
Go away. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Savon.
Oh my gosh. Damn. I don't like being that close. I'm gonna move. Just. Okay.
Are you just willy-nilly moving?
I was gonna disengage if I can.
Okay. So
If
that,
you
that
don't
takes
mind.
your action to disengage.
You're not a rogue,
That's-
dude.
So you would have only a bonus action and movement. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna see if. Give me a second. I'm still adjusting to this class. Yeah, they got way too many shitty features. Oh, I can still. Let's see. Let me just get over here. And I think 30 feet? Was that? I can't measure. Sorry, hang
30
on.
feet away.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to go that far. That's far than I did. Okay. I'm going to just Void Bead. And I think I can. Oh, that's. I can't do anything, I don't think. Hold on, I'm so. There's too much shit here. I can't. I don't think I can do anything.
A singular punch is all you get. Your offhand
Well,
punch.
My offhand. Okay, I thought it meant you had
Because
to
you didn't
the
use
attack action.
in order to spend your
Use it.
key point to get multiple attacks. You have to spend your attack
Oh,
action.
okay. Okay. Then I'll do what I was gonna do. And probably miss. Yay!
Class. Cool. Anything else?
This isn't put back yet, I don't think. So I
Yeah,
don't...
there's stairs here.
Oh, there's stairs?
They walked down them.
Oh, fuck.
Are you running?
Yeah.
Okay,
If I can, yeah.
sure. You only
Like,
me-
do
Yeah.
60, right?
Yep.
Right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I
Okay.
got.
Okay. Well, Sarastra is coming straight for you. Punch. And Constitution saving throw. Should be in the chat for you to click. Also, I
I
think you're
thought I
muted
had
again.
another reaction I could use.
What reaction can you use to block a punch?
My defeat that I have, Gift of the Metallic Dragon.
Yeah, the protective wing thing.
Yeah.
It adds to your AC, I believe.
I mean, if okay. You can do so if you want, yeah. Click it.
I have to target myself, don't I think.
So you're going to sprout the wings to give yourself a shield?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That makes your armor class a 26. I had a 27 to attack. I still hit. Make a
okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so I'm still gonna consume the usage
Mm-hmm.
to do it, and then okay, cool,
Yep,
cool, cool.
I'll-
That's just
yep.
what I want to.
Yep.
Okay,
No problem.
and then hit the roll for, and
Yep.
it was normal.
In the chat box. Yep.
Of course, I roll low when I.
You are stunned. Okay. My second attack. And then key point flurry of blows. Consume the resource so that my key point is gone as I punch you 2 more times. And last time. Ooh, miss. Excellent. Freaking excellent. Okay, that is Sarastra's turn. Wit.
Okay. So, just clarifying, because I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate, I cannot Misty Step and cast a level spell in the same turn, correct?
If they're both spells for you,
Leveled-
then
yeah,
correct.
leveled
No.
spell and Misty Step. Okay, again, just too much Baldur's Gate, not enough real D&D. Needed to clarify. Okay. I am going to fly up. So I'm out of swinging range for Zakenra.
Okay.
And move my. I want to fly up and down to get. I think I need to be either kind of be in between spaces, in all honesty. Like here.
Are you going to action dash then?
No, I have 50 feet of movement.
Oh, because you're fucking flying.
Yeah. I think if I'm here, this will get me where to go, but I need to set the template first. Because Rothan said full send. So, full send. Okay, so it starts... Is it not targeting both of them? It should hit both of them. It's not showing it, but... I'm gonna cast Sunbeam.
It's 5 foot long, 60 feet wide.
Oh, I read that super wrong. I thought
Or
it was
5
60
feet wide, 60 feet long.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it should have hit both.
Hit both of whom?
Florian. I was aiming for
You're-
Florian.
Did you
I
land?
dropped. Yeah. I dropped.
Ah.
I wanted to get them both lined up.
I mean, solid maybe? What's the template look like?
It was
You're
it looked the
doing-
same as Thunderbolt when I placed it.
So there's... So that's kind of what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can also move
Sarastra
myself.
fails. I didn't see like a template or anything. I just saw
Yeah.
like you had one target.
It did so when I had the template, I was placing it. It just picked up one target. It didn't pick the second, so I
That's
could
weird.
see the target before I placed it.
Constitution saving throw. Florian succeeds.
Even paralyzed, he succeeds.
You should have.
Motherfucker.
And if they're undead, they have disadvantage.
Yes.
They automatically fail strength and dexterity saves, not constitution saves.
Okay.
Is he undead?
Is he?
Well, because if he is, if either one of them are, they get disadvantage.
Then he fails.
Rothan said they were dead before, so I was going under that assumption. And he said full send, so I did my Goku blast.
Give me a active perception check.
Oh, he's so good at this, you guys. This is gonna be great. I'm so perceptive.
Okay. So I'm happy to say that as you land and you like pull that energy in and like squish it down to really burst it out, as you push this beam of pure sunlight out, you can see Zakinra's mace seems to absorb some of that.
Did it go anywhere? Do I know
Nope.
it? Like it just seems like it pulls it in.
Just seems like it caught that.
Okay.
They
But
took
it's-
damage, but it doesn't seem like they took as much as you were
As much as
expecting.
I thought. Okay.
Yes.
Bad mace. Gotta get that mace from your friend there, and I think that's my turn. I don't think I can do much on a bonus action, so that's it.
All right. Rothunt.
Well, I heard what was said, and you know what, actually, I'll stick with tricks because it'll help me out as well. We need to get that mace out of the way. So I want to specifically target the hand holding the mace, but I can crush it and make him drop it if possible.
Okay.
So is it still advantage because I'm flanking, or straight roll because I'm targeting something specific?
It's still advantage. I mean, you still have he's still occupied either way. It's just your target to hit is a little more difficult.
Okay. Just checking. Fantastic.
Yep.
I'm rolling like shit today.
General,
Hey.
this is there you go. I was gonna say, this is not the day to roll like shit, sir.
And
And I can even use the crusher feat to like move his hand up against, like throw his hand off to like make it fly, make the mace fly out of his hand. If you know.
You do not beat his armor class by enough to do so.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you that 27 is not enough to significantly beat his armor class. So you did the damage, but you do not hit the hand.
Cool. Speed. Here, I still have one. Yeah, I don't think that'll help, but this one. Yeah, it's not gonna help. So we'll just leave it there for now.
Okay. Jinx.
Okay, we're gonna move over here so that I don't accidentally hit Rothund, and then we're going to shoot some Eldritch Blasties.
Mm-hmm.
I think I get 3 of them right now, so let's see. Okay, but then one of them hits, so that means I get this thinger, which is the additional
Mm-hmm.
4. And yeah, I'm not a fan of this whole thing, but I'm just gonna back up a little bit more. Wait, no, I don't want to be. Okay, that's good.
All right. Top of the round, Valquin.
Let's do some fuckery. I'm gonna use the holy symbol of Ravenkind again, but I want to move first to right here, and then I'm going to spend 5 charges as the holy symbol in my hand sheds bright daylight for 30 feet and dim for another 30. And it's not like the 3rd level daylight spell. I mean, this is the real shit. This is that OG sunlight.
It's the pure shit.
That shit
Pure,
that Trix has
Mhm.
never seen before.
unfiltered,
Wait,
real
Sunlight?
sunlight.
Or the
Well,
Devil's
yeah.
We've never
Were-Raven.
seen this before.
Everybody's
they
gonna
haven't seen
freak
it
out.
before.
What is this?
5 charges.
Oh,
Cool.
the
Excellent. That's awesome because the sunlight gets absorbed by the mace and has no effect.
So, just to clarify this, his mace beats my legendary item that's producing sunlight.
That is exactly what you just heard. You cast your emblem, burns with sunlight, and then the darkness consumes it that the mace is emanating.
Shit. Well, okay.
Did that change with the sunbeam? Did that change the blinded effect that goes with it?
You saw that mace absorbed something from your sunbeam, and
I
that
don't
these
know if it's
individuals
blinded.
did not take nearly what you were hoping they would take.
Anyway. Special weapon attack on the paralyzed guy.
No!
That's why.
No! Poor Florian. Gosh.
And that's my turn.
All right, well, let's
Fail another
yes.
one.
See if we can't get out of this. Jesus. Which is
Stay down, stay down, stay down.
Whiz.
excellent. No longer paralyzed as I But that's the end of my turn, so nothing I could do there. Cool. Zakinra's turn. Yeah. Zakinra does not like what you guys got going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I got to do it to you this time.
Must succeed. Okay. Okay. You you see that as the as the blood around Zakinra rises up as he lifts his mace and then makes a motion like he's cleaning the mace off of blood, like flinging the blood to the ground. That blood attacks Trix. Trix has to make a wisdom saving throw.
But it's not a spell.
It is not a spell.
It's not an attack roll.
Not attack roll.
Fantastic.
Ooh. Oh man, she barely resists. Fuck me running. Okay. Cool. That's my action though. Fuck me. Okay. Two.
Come on. I dare you.
Far away are you? You're too far. You're not too far. All right. Well, I mean, I'm casting a spell, so you know.
Yep.
Do you
Yep.
get your hit? You
Counterspell?
counter spelling. Fuck me. Okay.
Such a
And
mage
I'm
slayer.
smacking as well. Yeah.
Your last spell slot, 5th level spell.
Yep.
What level
I just
spell
don't
is
like
this?
the way things are going here, so.
All right, Jinx, you're gonna have to give me a charisma ability check.
Okay. And I'm going to use my Pact Boon to, if I failed it, to add the additional D4, if necessary.
I don't think it was necessary.
but I don't know that. Jinx is freaked out at the moment.
Excuse me.
I've given her
Don't let
+5
people-
too.
Okay. The spell fades.
I can't do that again.
Good job, Jigsay!
Oh man. All right. Well, excuse me. He looks around and he goes, "If only we were like this when we were alive, Rothund, we could have achieved a lot."
Well, here we go again.
Trix's turn.
Into
Trix.
Strahd's boot camp for emotional damage.
Not happy about that blood being chucked on her. You're gonna maximum effort this.
Maximum
mud.
effort. Maximum effort.
Critical hit. Oh, we miss.
2 more times. Come on.
Critical hit. Four points of damage. Nice. Okay. All right.
Was that 3 attacks or just 2?
Missed, 1 hit. Sorry, I was muted. That was 3 attacks. Two missed, 1 hit. So what happens as Trix's sword comes down and like that the arm with the shield just kind of goes ting, but you can tell like that blocking that hit, like the arm just like unnaturally bent one direction. Like that was a bitch. And then as she swings again, the he kind of dodges out of the way, but that last hit coming in, the blade just like just right through the armor like it's butter, pulling the blade back out. This dark ichor coming out as he coughs up a bit of blood and goes, huh. Well then, till next time, Rothund.
Ooh.
Till next time? Till next time?
As he falls, the body seems to dissipate out, leaving the red armor behind.
And the mace?
Nope. Just the red armor.
Hey, it means the mace is not here though anymore.
However, the light of your hammer flares once again.
Oh yeah. Sunbeam's back in order, babies.
Does that mean my amulet is now shedding its daylight?
Is that a continuous effect?
Yes.
Well, then yes.
Let me verify that right quick.
Come, Mr.
Should
Shields.
For 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah.
So the area is flooded with real daylight currently.
For how big?
30
feet
feet
bright.
of bright and 30 feet of dim.
What the crap is
Okay.
this bright light?
Yes, we.
So strange. My eyeballs.
Hopefully the other 2 don't like it.
You're muted.
Why wouldn't I be muted? Because fuck me, that's why. Jiminy Christmas. Cool. That's no. You know what? She's gonna move over here
Mm-hmm.
and
That
just
aligns.
stare at this guy. Oh, is your beam just constantly going?
No. It's that was Wit being irritated. It's like pulses, so I can use it as an action each time, but it's not constantly up, so she could walk right into it and be fine.
Mhm.
She's just in my way now.
Oh, well.
Well, now she's fine, actually. But,
Yeah, we'll just stay there. That's fine. Devin.
Ah, that'll work. And then going to put that right there.
Okay. Um,
Oh, succeeds.
yeah, but what does the bright light do? Just regular old bright light. Okay.
It's
Real
daylight.
It's
Yep.
daylight. So if
Yep.
they're
This isn't
vampires, hopefully bad things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Devin is still standing. Not Devin. Of course, Devin's still standing. Sarastra is still standing.
Don't think I have any. No. I will go back one for my 30 feet of movement, and that'll be it.
Okay. There's nothing Savon could do because she is stunned. Okay. I am. Okay. I am. Gotta move here, here, and just jump down here because I don't give a fuck. It's 5, 10. Make a. I can walk up walls. Yep. And 5, 10, 15, 20. We're gonna reach one hand out and grab Florian, and with our left hand, we're just gonna make a grasping motion, and we're gone. As they have teleported seemingly away.
Hey, now we can get the fuck out of here at least.
I mean, are they gone or are they invisible? Either way, yeet and delete, let's go.
Yeah, we're running.
Okay.
Can Siobhan move?
Oh yeah, end of my turn. She's no longer stunned.
Okay.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Patter, you all right there? Let's go.
No.
Oh, I don't even have a healing potion to give you, Jinxie. I'm sorry.
I command Mr. Shield to pick up the red armor and bring it
Oh
with
my
us.
god.
Why are you taking that with us?
Actually, that's a great idea, and I
That's a
was
ter-
gonna do
what
that,
is-
and I forgot.
What is wrong with you?
Such a
What are they
bad
tracking
idea.
us with that? What if
All
you
right, so
make-
you
oh, God.
you have Mr. Shield pick up the red armor. You guys go up the stairs and leave through that center doorway area. And Valgwyn, as you pass that threshold, Mr. Shield stops moving.
Oh no.
Well, he only operates within the temple.
I can take the armor, and then we can get out of here. Unfortunately, I think you have to leave that amulet. Well, you could take the amulet, but you can't take the shield guy with you.
Leave it all. Let's go.
I'll leave the amulet hung on Mr. Shield. Just hell of it.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm happy with that.
He gets the instrument of his own making.
Mr. Shield got an amulet. Mr. Shield is free.
I'm just saying, if that actually happened, it'd be cool.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what happened.
Outside, what time of day is it roughly? Can we tell?
Um,
Like, is it night, or is it like
You guys took a rest inside here. Hang on.
Mhm. It was night when
It
we
was
arrived.
dark when you arose. You did some things. You had a resty siesta. You did some more things. I'm gonna say that it is not dark night. It's just the typical overcast bullshit.
Bridge, bridge. Watch out for John Bird, but bridge.
Well, have my items recharged then?
Was that recharge it gone?
Oh, stuff that recharges at dawn?
Yeah.
I feel like my staff too.
Yeah, let's go with it. Sure, why not?
Cool.
I'm happy for that.
Well, my question is did that happen before the combats or after the combats?
We're gonna go with after because I'm not retconning anything.
Cool.
How much more healing is Jinx getting?
+5.
Another 5. Okay.
Sweet.
I'm over this temple. You people all stole stuff, and I was a good child and didn't take anything.
I'm gonna
Didn't take
wrap you up.
anything.
Um,
I'm gonna wrap you up, give you a big kiss on the cheek, and be
Technically
like, "I'm so
speaking.
proud of you." Except you did, you did directly involved in a chain of events where you're let go and evil god. So this is gonna be even, okay? Mwah. Come on, let's go. Coat on. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna put Valgwyn's fluffy thing that he made me on, and I'm gonna start hovering my no longer were raven ass.
As you guys step out of that temple, the cold still around you, still the snow, and you start walking away from the temple, Trix once again transforms to the giant bitch that she is.
You know what?
Whatever.
Giant and red is quite a nice look on you, baby girl.
She may not be red anymore, actually. I gotta look
It's
at
been
that.
another day, yeah.
I was muted again.
Ha! Classic.
Happens. I'm just gonna continually bemoan for like the next 10 minutes as we start going about how you all stole stuff and I didn't touch anything I wasn't supposed to except flying into darkness, but that wasn't touching anything.
And releasing an evil god.
Not
Okay,
my
nope,
fault.
she still has it.
Directly correlated to the sequence of events that led to it.
But Jinx
But
is back
technically,
with
she's
us,
not wrong.
so everything is okay now.
Touch
Yep.
anything.
Okay. As you come up to the bridge, there's no shadowy figure in the center.
Is there any birds in the sky?
Are you flying?
No, I am currently
No,
hovering.
there's currently no birds in the sky.
There's no
I
birds.
did-
Okay.
I
I'm
do know
only
it's
half-
scent. So do I smell the scent of this bird?
The smell is everywhere up here.
Okay.
This is
Cool.
clearly its grounds, if you will.
Okay, so let's just go fast and let's go.
Yes.
So
Uh,
going over the bridge, you come through that tunnel in the mountain. Continuing to go down, you come up to that strange castle-y wall that had the green fire in the center. But there's something different about it. There's still the stone statues that are up top staring at the opposite direction. Excuse me, so you guys are seeing its back, or their backs. There's two or three, one, two, three of them. You do still see that archway with the green flame, but just to that left, embedded into that stone wall, you see a wooden door.
I bet it goes somewhere, and I bet there's cool stuff here. And we weren't told we couldn't take anything here. This is not the Ember Temple.
And any other ideas about this door, team?
Are you going to get closer?
I'm going to look at this door.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna look at the door.
Oh my. Okay.
I'm gonna let them look at the door.
I am not.
Those that would like to look at the door, give me a perception check for door looking.
I
Pretty
mean,
This is
how,
a nice door.
if I'm staying with Rofund and Siobhan, like, how close do we
Yeah,
have
I
to
was
be to
about to
look
say,
at the
can
door?
I look? Yeah, can I look
Uh,
at the door from a distance? Because I don't want to get close to the door. Now
I
that you
mean,
said scary.
how close do you want to get?
Well, how close is the door to where the flaming portcullis thing was?
As you're staring at the flames, it is 10 feet to the left on that wall.
Oh, well, if I'm only like 10 feet away, of course I'm going to stare at the door from 10 feet away.
Then give me a
Yeah,
door stare check.
Same thing. Door stare check.
Yeah.
That's a terrible door stare check.
If there's stats for the door there, check.
It's a separate perception check. It's lower on your list.
Oh man, I'm not gonna
Man, Valgwood
bother.
and Rofund really good at staring at doors. All right?
You
Guys,
guys,
the
Is this
best.
they're like,
Door
is this mahogany?
Carpenters?
I have to know.
you guys are clearly
I told you,
carpenters,
our
right?
bromance is just getting better. All right.
Wow. All right. So as you all are looking at this door, somebody sent me a whisper in the middle of my train of thought. I'm gonna shoot you later. Thank you. Okay.
Good service.
Ravens.
I mean, I did say that in there. We're ravens.
All right. So for Jinx and Wits, I mean for everybody, you guys see this. The none of you remember this door being here when you passed through here the first time. Numero
So
uno.
maybe it's a magic tower and we could live here and not have to go deal with anything bad.
Or it's a mimic gonna eat you. One of the two. As you guys are looking at this door, you can see that it's a square door, and it seems to have a wooden frame for this particular doorway. So on either side, there seems to be about 3 inches of a dark brown stained frame that is smooth, except for at the very bottom there is like a bullseye. So it's got an outer ring and then a center ring and then like a dot as a nice 3x3 symbol, if you will, within the bottom. And then in the center there are 2 more 3x3 symbols, but they look like leaves that are pointing on opposite ends of each other. So instead of being like this, they're like this. And then at the very top is another 2 sets of bullseye looking things. There appears to be on a there is an actual handle. The handle itself appears to be a very, very brightly polished copper that is a spiral of itself. So it just goes into a spiral before there's an actual handle. So it's not like a normal like knob, if you will. It's goes
it's
into
like a little swirly loop.
little swirling a loop, there
Like my handle
there
in my door.
is an image in about eyesight of this door, and it is a plate with a fork and knife on top of it.
Dinner time.
The symbols are not a language, correct?
Nope, no language.
Do I recognize this symbol?
Nope.
Well,
I mean, in and of itself, that it looks like a plate with a fork and knife on it.
No, I mean like the whole thing in general, like the bullseyes and the leaves. Does it remind me of anything?
No, nothing that would make sense for you to know.
Guys, it's a Fedor, guys.
Nothing with like
That's the player, not
the
Fedor.
history of things, of weird doors and weird symbols on doors, and
No,
something or someone using a plate and fork and knife as a identifying marker.
Dinner time,
No?
apparently. Let's go.
Are
I'm
you saying
going-
that in character?
Well, I'm hungry. We've been walking for a long time, so why
no,
don't we just go in and get some dinner?
No, specifically Devin. Did Devin say that in character?
Yeah,
Uh,
sure, why not?
I don't know, Snake Lady. Do you think that possibly a place that serves food would use a fork, knife, and a plate to, like, advertise that, hey, maybe you should eat here?
Now-
Just a thought.
Before you start getting all sarcastic here, Valgwin, this restaurant door is just magically in the wall here. That makes about as much sense as anything else that we've seen. So
Aye, and so does a tower in the middle of nowhere that,
Yeah.
has dragons pop out of it and kill half the party with another red dragon living inside, and trees that live in the forest that try to molest you.
that's all normal.
Trees,
I don't know
those are
what's wrong.
normal.
I don't know what happens
It's all
where you live, but that's
What
completely
has
normal.
happened with you guys?
That's all normal.
I mean, I'm all for checking
Okay.
out. I mean, this is a strange door. But
The
like,
hand goes through the knob. It does not grab hold.
we're carrying. I'm all for door exploration. We didn't see it here before, but we are carrying precious cargo that needs to be delivered. Just keep that in mind as we explore strange doors that pop
Yes.
out of nowhere.
But dinner time. We've all been walking. I know I'm hungry. How come you're not hungry?
Now, why are you hungry? You had tea with Jeffrey Dahmer. What is wrong with you? You should be
Because
full.
I
Who's
died.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Oh, he's that. You didn't see that stage play?
name
It
was
was on in
Heinrich.
Velocity for a couple of weeks.
He was such a nice man.
Trix goes, "What are we doing? It's fucking cold. And I'm
What-
getting
put-
bored."
Put your jacket on. You'll be fine.
I'm opening the door. I'm so tired of this.
Oh,
I'm opening the door.
gosh.
That's what I figured.
You're touching the handle with your hand and opening the door?
I'm going to double check and make sure there's no weird contraptions that look like they're going to catch on fire if I open the door, mechanically, magically, things like that. But yes, I'm going to go in, look at this door while all of them are arguing, and if I can't see anything that looks like it's going to eat me on the door, I am opening the fucking door.
Give me an investigation roll.
Siobhan's just like,
I'm hungry and tired. We've been walking a long time, people. Come on.
+5.
Just-
You're burning another thing?
Things are made to be, they're made to be used. +5. I don't know why this is not working. There it goes. Usability.
remind me again why you're touching things that you don't know what they are.
Because we need a place to rest and it's cold. and we might
Okay,
have to-
so with a 17, you are beyond certain that it's not going to catch on fire, and you think it's not going to eat you.
Fuck it, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You grab onto the handle,
Mhm.
and you can feel a slight, like just a little shock, like just travels through your hand, and you're able to like static electricity, just zap, just a little boop, little boop. And as you turn the handle and you pull, on the inside of the door, on this black bracket, there is a small brass bell that ding ling ling ling. And when you open the door, you just see a white light. You don't see anything inside here, but the smell is intoxicating. It smells delicious.
We stay for dinner.
Oh, I guess we wouldn't remember the last time we were in an alternative plane.
Exactly.
We don't know how
Ah.
much time passed when we were in the temple, guys.
Valid point.
We can't afford to be fucking around.
I'm gonna
Again,
look in the door and I'm gonna say hello.
Okay.
Oh,
Devin goes in. You guys do not see Devin anymore.
No, look in the door and
No.
say hello.
As soon as you pass that threshold, you're gone.
I'll cast message through the door.
Nothing happens.
She's on a different plane. That is a different plane of existence, team. That is a
Do
different plane of
you
existence.
shut the door and leave her?
No.
What?
We don't leave people
That's
behind
the
here.
smart thing to do here.
No, we don't leave people behind.
I'm gonna run after Devin because she's the nicest person.
Of course
Oh,
you are. Jinx is gone.
Perfect. It's the
Shut the door.
Shut the door. They're probably fine over there.
I kind of agree with you, Val.
Let me just make this real clear. You shut the door, I kill you. Let's just put it that way.
All
Now.
right, Wit, go ahead, go after him. Then we can shut the door.
I don't particularly think that's a wise idea either. Just because I ain't a squirrel doesn't mean that I want to kill my sibling.
What does that mean?
That didn't make any sense.
I
What do
didn't,
you?
I don't understand it.
Listen to the words out of my mouth for once, and it'll make sense to you.
No, I
See
don't
the
think it
squirrel.
made sense.
Yeah, that
You
did
seen
make
the
sense.
squirrels around here? They got big old fangs. Oh my god! All right, are we going to go get them or what? Because we're not leaving them. Or we either
mean-
stand here and wait for them to come back like sitting ducks, or we go follow them.
I mean, I'm going where the egg goes.
I agree with Rothund.
I can't leave them.
I literally can't leave that egg, so.
I don't want to leave the egg.
It's
You
up to
don't- I don't
Savon.
wanna leave the egg.
Savon, what are you doing? You going in or leaving?
I'm. Oh my
In or leaving?
god. I'm not going in.
Okay. The door begins to shut.
No. Fine, take it. Go. I'll go get him. We'll meet you back in Argynvost. Go. And I will pop in and close the door behind me.
Well, you can't close the door behind you. But you do pop in.
Okay.
I mean,
The
if they
3 of you
live,
outside, 4 of you outside. What are you doing?
If they live, they can catch up. I mean, they can fly and use the ring thing to catch up to us. So we could just leave.
We came up here to get the damn egg. We've got the egg. I don't know what they're doing in there. Let's take the damn thing back to Argynvost.
Yep.
Brix goes inside the door.
Ah.
I rolled a d20.
Atta
Sorry,
girl.
guys.
Wait, can she fit in the door?
Yep.
Okay.
The door's half closed.
Okay.
You have moments to decide.
My opinion still hasn't changed.
Mine isn't either.
He's messaging me. Hold on.
I mean, it's okay. You can not go in. It's okay.
I'm not going in. Like,
Okay.
That's fine.
You all right? You're not going in. The door shuts
yeah.
and is gone.
I mean, I hope they live and I hope they come back. But this was our mission. They knew that. So I guess we're gone.
Okay. You guys have the green fire to contend with.
And we just walked through it last time, right?
No, somebody dispelled it.
Hmm.
Dispel magic. I mean,
You're gonna cast it.
enough.
Okay. It's as you would know from beforehand. It's dispelled for a minute, so you can cast a dispel magic. And the rest of you can get through that without issue, and continue on your way down from the trek down. Valgwyn, the 3 that are outside now, give me survival rolls. As we shift over to you guys who are inside, as you have stepped through this white area, and the white's kind of blinding, you have to blink a little bit, and then your eyes slowly adjust, and you're inside, and it's warm. You can on the left hand side wall there is this roaring fire inside of a hearth. On the right, you can see this really long wooden bar area where there are bar stools. There's about 6 of them. On that bar, there is a about a 2.5, maybe 3 feet tall opening, as there are like brass, maybe it's about 2.5 inch round brass pillars seem to hold up the rest of this wall. So like there's this opening where you can see into a kitchen, and it's very warm and inviting. A couple people come from around the corner, which is probably about 20 feet away, and they go, "Welcome, welcome to Dungeon Bites. Would you like to sit down and have something to eat?"
Yes.
No,
What?
do not put
Please
do not put anything in your mouth.
have a seat. Sit wherever you want. We'll be back. We'll be right over with a pitcher of water and some hot towels so you can wipe your face off. And I'll be back with a couple of menus. Can everybody read common?
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down.
Just
Okay,
sit
we'll be
down.
right back.
Start looking around.
This
Like,
place is so cool.
Where are you two? What is going on, you two?
I
We
don't
don't
know,
know
but
where
it's
we're at, and
cool.
you're about to put food in your mouth that may enchant you to stay here.
I mean,
But we've
The
been
last
walking down a
time-
mountain. How bad could it be? We were.
The last time you accepted fruit from someone, you got stuck in a fucking pocket dimension with an evil god. What are you? You
Heinrich
learn
was very
nothing
nice.
from the last time.
Excuse me, could you please not be yelling quite so loudly? Like, I understand you're new to my restaurant, but it's kind of rude.
Oh, I do apologize. You
Hi.
are correct.
My name is Jonathan Butterbase, and this is my restaurant.
I'm so happy.
Jonathan Butterbase.
How
Oh,
did we get here?
Butterbase. Butterbase. Jonathan Butterbase. He appears to be a short individual, probably halfling individual, who has salt and pepper short hair, a goatee that comes down to a fine point with a curl to his mustache as it kind of matches up. He's got these really bright blue eyes. As what you could see is he's got this red shirt with these white, not that you would know, but Hawaiian flower design all about him. He currently wears like denim jean shorts, shoes with socks that are pulled up way too far for this entire outfit, and he's got a white cook apron on top of all of that. He also has a bit of a belly. He's got the perfect dad bod, if you will.
This place is so cool. How did we get here?
Well, that's a great question. That door that you guys came through just appears in your world wherever it's needed.
Can we get out of here then? Like back where we were?
I mean, it'll open again for you at
Man.
some point, usually whenever you're satisfied.
Oh, I love this place. Dinner time! I was right.
Oh. Oh.
so does Jonathan Butterface have any staff around?
Butterbase.
Butterbase, does he have any staff around?
Yeah, the two ladies that were greeting you that are
Mhm.
coming back around with some menus. What you can see is a individual that's maybe of some kind of elven descent that wears terrible makeup about their face that makes them look dead. As they have this presentation about them, they hand you menus and they go, "Here, everything's good. Make sure you eat." And they just turn around and walk away. The other individual who comes over is a short petite girl that's got these horns that come out of their forehead and seem to wrap around and kind of come out and point on either side. She seems to have like this fiery red hair and these eyes that are orange and seem to glow. Her teeth are, all of them are a little bit more pointed. She's got almost like a real tan exterior. Very, very like no real ounce of of fat about her. Like her there's like everything's very tight to the bone, very angular features, and this one sets down the pitcher of water, which is a glass pitcher with what looks like slices of lemon inside of them. And then she sets down four, because Trix is here, four small wooden boxes in front of each of you that are about 2 inches wide and about 6 inches long. And she sets them down. She goes, inside there, you will find the hot towel for you to dab about your face and just in general freshen up. Take a moment to review the menus. There's so many things that are just wonderful. If you're into sweets, I suggest the parfaits. They are amazing. We also have, and I'm not sure if you are familiar with this in your world, but we have drinks that are kind of bubbly. I recommend the melon soda float. That is very delicious. And there's just quite a few things on the menu that are, well, I haven't had anything that is bad. And if you need anything, that lovely individual over there, that was Ren, and I'm Lola. And you've met Jonathan, of course.
I turn to look at Wit. This is the fanciest, coolest place we've ever been, and I love it here.
Are we the only customers?
Currently, yes.
Currently, we're the only customers.
We are not allowed to stay, Jigs.
Okay.
We cannot stay.
I know, but melon bubbly floaty thing.
I don't think we're gonna have to stay as long as we participate.
We can leave, Miss Lola? As soon as we have dinner, we can leave, and it's not going to dump us out in Barovia in 265 years, and all of our friends are dead, and there's a giant trying to kill Rothand, and then a really cranky old dwarf.
Whoa! Calm down, sir. Like, I understand this is your first. Let me explain. The door will stay there until you leave. You cannot leave, though, until you are no longer hungry. And only the one who opened the door initially can reopen the door.
Oh no, she has a really big appetite.
It has
That's
been a couple
fine.
days.
We also don't. Do any of you have any money to be able to pay for this? I don't really care. I don't have a whole lot of gold.
Some.
I have enough. I'm gonna take out the towel and start like cleaning up
Yep.
a little bit.
Oh, this is glorious.
As you lift open this wooden contraption, it's Devin, being of the scientific mind, you would know magnets seem to hold this lid together. As you take the lid off, and inside is a rolled up white small towel that you can visibly see steam coming off of.
I'm gonna clean up a. Oh my god!
It is
warm.
so warm.
Oh.
And blood, dirt, grease, all gone with a single wipe.
Oh my god, it's so warm.
Oh, that's nice. Gonna start
Please.
cleaning blood out from between his talons and
Mhm.
scrubbing his face and his horns and. Ugh. Okay.
Wonderful.
What a wonderful feat of magic to be able to make a place like this.
Is it something we could learn how to do? Because that'd be really cool.
There's a spell that does something similar, but I don't think it summons a Jonathan Butter base.
Is there a way we can learn to summon your door to your fancy restaurant?
Are you going up to the bar to talk to Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm going up to go run up and ask him because
Okay.
She is. What do you mean?
All right. Well, as you go up to the bar, he give me an active perception check, if you would, please.
Oh, lovely. Valid. Very
Mm.
valid. Very good.
You know, Jinx, you do have DM inspiration. Do you want to re-roll?
So good.
Yes, I would like to do that.
This is obviously when you're supposed to burn that DM inspiration to
Like
re-roll.
she tripped
Obviously.
on her way
Oh my
down
Excellent.
and-
And then, do I need
Excellent.
more than that? to roll.
No, you're fine. Calm down. It's good. Jeepers.
I mean, how this guy is frying like eggs or something.
All
I
right,
don't know.
so as you come up to and kind of sit at the bar proper because you just have this feeling like if you were to climb onto the bar, that'd probably be frowned upon, and you really like this place right now. So
Yep.
you sit on the bar stool at the bar, and as you do a quick little lean and look around, and on the other side of the bar, in the kitchen itself, off to the far left, you can see what looks like this 7, maybe 8 foot tall, long of snout, alligator-like creature that seems to be licking dishes and then puts them in bubbly soaps and washes them and then sets them onto a drying rack.
This place is so cool.
Oh my god, this is fantastic.
I love this place.
As Jonathan is stirring a large silver or well, for you it would look silver, it's stainless steel pot that he's just turning around. I'm happy to say with your perception check, you can smell that that's kind of like a spicy sauce, and well, not that Jinx would know, but Jinx's player might know. It's obviously curry.
Yum.
As Jonathan turns around, and goes, "Are you ready to order?" Sets it
I haven't really
down.
looked at the menu, but is there a way we can summon your door if we ever want to come back? Because this place is totally awesome.
Uh, so no, it's not something that can be summoned. It just kind of shows up when it's needed in different places. I do know that it will show up in the same place.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I think in your world, it's every 10 days it'll show back up.
10 days. Okay, good to know. Whatever that delicious is, I want some of that, please. Thank you.
There's a lot of deliciousness. Can you be a little bit more specific?
That one you were stirring in the fancy silver?
Oh, you want some curry?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Did you want some naan to go with that?
Sure, whatever that is sounds yummy.
All right. And did you have a drink in mind? Lola, I think they're ready to order.
I'm sorry. I'll go back to the table too. It smells so good in here. I
So,
love it here.
As you come back
it
to the
comes every
table,
10 days. The door comes here every 10 days.
as you come back to the table, so what's it like when you change? You
No hablo inglés.
Oh, sorry. There's sort of like this like itchy feeling when the kind of, especially the pin feathers when they come in. And sort of it used to creak, especially when I was younger, but now it doesn't hurt so much when the bones kind of fuse together. They're quite light anyway, so it just it's not too. I wouldn't say it's too painful at all, but it is itchy.
Lola comes up. I'll take 2 of the special and 1 sweet dish. I'm just pointing to 2 specials and whatever the sweet dessert is that they have.
Okay.
I would say this. What is the special curry?
Well, I mean,
Smells.
so Lola, hang on, Lola. Well, I mean, the curry's not on special. That's just one of our items. That's a number 13 on the menu.
Take
The special of the day is actually a beefsteak.
I'll take 2 of the curry.
Okay. Do you want normal or spicy?
Spicy.
Okay. And did you take us? Did you want to stay with water, or was there any other kind of drink that you would like? We have we have.
2 of the melons. 2 of the melon things.
Oh, all right. There is a coffee float if you are of interest of that.
Sure.
Okay.
Vanilla, 1 coffee.
There's also a chocolate cake if you're interested in that. There's also
want-
cheesecake.
Sure. 1 chocolate
Can
cake.
we
That'll
have one
do
of
me.
everything and we'll just share it all and eat a deliciousness?
We don't know if we can afford that, Jinxie.
We'll
Also,
figure it
we
out.
don't waste food.
I point to Giant and I point to Devin. I think
That's
we'll
true.
be
You're
okay.
right. That's true. You're right. My bad.
Trix is not a giant in here.
Oh. Well.
That's I'll pay for it, guys. Just get some food.
I mean, if curry and chocolate cake are on offer, then I definitely
Curry
want
and
to try
chocolate
that
cake. Yes.
fizzy thing you were
Fizzy
meant.
melon
Yeah,
thing
that
sounded
melon. I
good.
don't know what a melon is, but that sounds nice.
Some fizzy melon goodness.
Oh,
Do we
all
have
right.
melons in Barovia?
Well, they scream at you sometimes.
Oh yeah, the ones that bite.
Legit. The ones that bite. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. All right, so that was 4 melon sodas that are floats, a coffee that's a float, a chocolate cake, a cheesecake, and what, 1, 2, 3, 4 curry special number 13s?
Oh, I don't think she's sharing her chocolate cake and her cheesecake. So can we get another one?
Another of both?
Well, I just want chocolate. I don't know what cheesecake is. I don't imagine how cheese could be sweet. So I'll take the chocolate cake.
Okay.
You're saying a lot of words that I just never done heard of. I'm sorry. We
No,
got wolf
not a
meat
problem.
and stew in Barovia, and that's about it.
I mean, we do have a stew, but it's not made with wolf.
I think I had enough stew for my whole life. I think I'd rather figure out what a curry is.
Okay.
Smells really good.
All right. Well, we'll be right back in just a moment. And did you want me to take the menus, or did you want to hold on to them?
We'll pass the menu over.
Okay.
So, can you pass your curse on to someone else?
Yeah, we can.
Have you
Same
done that
as
before?
most wares you buy.
Have you
Well, we
ha-
were born this way. So
have you but have you guys passed it on?
No, that's very strictly regulated by the clan. We don't buy people.
But would you if someone was interested?
you'd have to
It,
get permission.
yeah, if we went through clan approval.
Hmm.
So if you'd like to be a were raven, we could submit a request from our, elder and see, and you'd go through an interview process, and you'd have to agree to the clan tenets and make sure that, you're following. Well, I
The
look at he gives a
kindness.
side eye at Jenks and goes
I follow
following
the rules.
clan imperatives.
Yes,
But
I do my job very well, thank you very much. What?
yeah,
I
but
pick up
this
shinies.
job somehow anyway. So yeah, this you just kind of make sure that your goals were in line with the clans and that you wouldn't be using and also you to be able to agree to not bite more people and but yeah, we could put you through that interview process if you're interested.
So what happens to any latent abilities that you're born with after you transform?
It's a good question. We were born this way, so we really don't know.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure in all honesty. Is there anybody that you know in our clan that's been turned or everyone just been born? Everybody I think I know has just been born that way.
I think so. It's been a
I think
while
old
since anybody
Victor might have been
turned.
turned, but I think he was just an asshole beforehand, so I'm not sure what kind
I
of
don't think he
abilities they
changed
had.
very much.
All right. So as you guys are conversing here, team outside, Rosund, you have even man with your crit, 26 total. You are fairly certain you can get your guys back to the base of the mountain, but you flew here. You know a generic direction, north-ish. But as far as like where to go to get back, you have an idea, but not a guarantee. And if they don't make it out to whatever they're at, it could be quite the trek. And so, supplies are probably going to be something you're going to worry about with your 26. Food, water, shelter, with just the 3 of you. What do you do? Muted.
Does anyone have an idea of how we can make it back quicker or a more thorough path that we know will make us reach our destination? Because we flew here and I don't know how to get us back.
Yeah, I think I might have something that can help with that. Yes, it's my time to shine.
I thought you might have that, but character did not. Mm-hmm.
Find the path.
What the bullshit is this?
This spell allows you to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you're familiar with on the same plane that you're on. You name. Oh wow, that's really messed up in the. Ooh-ha. Yeah, basically, for the duration, as long as you're on the same plane of existence as the destination, which is the Forge at Argynvost, is what I'm most familiar with. You know how far it is and what direction it lies. While you're traveling there, whenever you're presented with a choice of paths along the way, you automatically determine the path that is shortest and the most direct route, but not necessarily the safest to the destination.
Everything in Barovia
Bree's
movable.
gonna fuck you up.
No, I think we're good.
Everything in Barovia moves.
All right, cool. Cool. So, from where you are walking down the mountain itself, you're going to be almost to the base of the mountain before it's starting to get dark.
I mean, we just set up camp, right?
Sounds good to me.
Take some watches, and we're just gonna do this old-fashioned way.
How do you set up camp?
We're at the base of the mountain, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
You gonna make your igloo again?
I have something better. We're gonna make a little stone hut in the side of the mountain.
Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. Sure, nice stone hut. You don't have to worry about poor Trix's giant size here. So that's easy enough. As you make your stone hut and you three kind of go in, I need all of you to give me a investigation roll. Mm-hmm.
As long as one of us rolls good each time, we're good.
This is great.
Savon, you've got DM inspiration. Do you want to re-roll?
Yes.
Go for it.
What was it? I forgot. Oh, investigation. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try that again. Better.
Yeah. As you guys are setting up camp and like going through like your own supplies and seeing what you need to help contribute, Savon goes and checks that bag that with the egg in it, opens it up, and there's no egg inside. It's at this moment that you remember, while being stunned, Sarastra groped you a little bit before running over to Florian and teleporting out. Her sleight of hand was well above even your passive perception to know exactly what she took at the time, or even if she took anything. The egg is gone. Right, so Zavon shares this with you, Rothund and Valgwin.
Well, that's just great, isn't it? Half of the party went into a door that went who knows where, and Sarastra took the egg. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I can't go back empty-handed.
None of us can. You wouldn't happen to know a way to find a specific object, would you, Val?
Oh, well, let me think here for a second. Do. I probably could if I slept on it. Slept on it. Holy shit. But I don't have the instance needed to do that. That doesn't have a component cost. Perhaps we can commune and find its location. Um.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably at our favorite fucking person in Brovia's castle.
Oh yeah, I mean, probably for sure it's in Castle Ravenloft by now.
The question is, how would we get in there and take that without dying?
A DM question. I wouldn't have anything that I could cast that's even remotely close to casting Scry, would I? Requires a focus worth at least 1,000 gold pieces. Unless my holy symbol of Ravenkind counts for that.
How about that?
I would allow the Ravenkind symbol to work. Yeah. As long as you're attuned to it, I would allow that.
Well, we can either try and ask a god if it knows its location, which, I'm sure their influence here is spotty at best, or I can try and scry the location of the object. I probably won't be too good at it, but perhaps benevolent deity would let me cast it on Siobhan, because she knows it way better than I do.
Well, I mean, no matter what, we gotta sleep tonight and figure out what we're doing in the morning anyway, so.
I don't have any of those spells prepared.
All right. So decide your watches as we go back to Team Restaurant. As the food that's brought out is a 12-inch plate that half of the plate is covered with white rice, and for Devon, the other half of the plate is covered with a dark brown sauce that seems to have a few chunks of some kind of meat inside of it. For Jinx and Wit, it's a lighter brown sauce that still has chunks of meat in it, still taking that half a plate. The melon soda float is a green bubbly liquid inside of a glass, very, uh, very like, oh man, like old ice cream diners type glass cups that have like the thick but rounded, like inch tall base that has like the open bottom to it that comes up like 8-inch tall or so. That's glass. It's just green and bubbly, and on top is this big heaping white substance that's just put on top. There is a really long spoon affixed to inside of it to the back, and this really long um, looks to you like silver but a stainless steel uh, uh, object that has a hole that seems to go all the way through the center as these things are set down in front of you all. For Devin, same thing, but you also asked for the coffee one. Excuse me. The coffee, it looks like a um, it looks like a lighter brown substance with this heap of that same white whatever on top, that same spoon and stainless steel. You would be more familiar with in your scientific fashion straws, because you would make something similar for your experiments and distilling. Um, the pieces of cake that you ordered that are in front of you is this massive 3-layered slice of chocolate cake that has what looks like this red berry, for only Devin would know to be a strawberry, on the top of it.
Everything smells like real food.
Sure does. It
You
smells
cut into it.
amazing.
I'm eating, devouring.
When you cut into it, does it
Can't
cut
hear you.
like real
Witch, you're
food?
muted again.
God damn it. Can were ravens touch silver? Don't were ravens have a thing with silver? Sorry, that was said in Wit's accent. That's the player thing, right? We have a
You have a thing
silver
against silver. It looks like silver.
So what, Jinx? We don't touch that.
I'm eating the food on my plate.
Yeah, but just watch out for that silver. Don't put that in your mouth.
Okay, I won't.
Maybe Wit's gonna kind of look at the table, and all the utensils are silver.
No, like the
Silver.
They look
normal
silver.
forks and knives do not look silver. There's
Okay.
some kind of grayish metal though, which fucking weird.
Okay, so he'll use these. He'll point that out and kind of watch Devin to make sure she's not like dying, and then
Well, as I'm digging in, I'm also gonna like do the poison test and see if it reacts to skin. Take a little bite, spit it out, wait a couple minutes, nothing happens. Then I'm gonna eat.
Jinx doesn't care, she's eating. Like,
Wit is gonna be like on his guard, or he's gonna try. But the moment he gets like a scoop of ice cream that he doesn't know what that is, and like puts it in his mouth, it's such like a unique experience that he's just like transported, and he just kind of slowly trying to like deal with the sensory overwhelm, but also like not wanting to shovel it in his mouth because he wants to savor it. Like slowly is eating like one item at a time from like top to bottom, starting with the melon drink, and then he goes to the curry, and then he goes to the cake.
So the melon drink, the melon is honeydew.
Is that the one that bites?
I don't.
You're drinking it. It doesn't matter now.
I don't
I
think it
don't
bites.
think that
I
this
don't
is
think it
gonna
bites
bite.
when it's pureed anyway. Oh, that's a dusk melon. Never mind.
I'm gonna ask Lola or whoever it is that brought us our food if there's anything else that they are able to get for their customers, or is it just food that they serve?
Ooh, smart.
What do you mean by get other things? I don't understand.
I'm gonna start listing the typical ingredients to brew your average health potion.
We have food.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
And it's really yummy food. Yep. Gonna eat it all. And just be like, I love this place.
I
Eating
mean
by the
the
end with
the coffee is bitter, but with some of that ice cream, it sweetens it out a little bit. It's a fairly decent balance of, it just depends on how how much of sweet and how much of bitter you want as part of that drink. It's cold. It's a cold coffee drink. It's not served warm. Um, the curry is good. The white weird things that Jinx and Wit have no idea are kind of boring by themselves, but when mixed with the curry, it kind of mellows the spice out enough that it gives you that sensation of like you have to keep eating it. Like just and before you know it, your plates are gone and are emptied of food.
Damn it. Now I want curry. Ugh. It's midnight, no curry.
I understand.
With just like running his fingers through the sauce and like licking it when he thinks no one's looking.
Um, the uh, individual that's got the painted face comes over, looks down at all of you, goes, "It looks like you enjoyed your food. Good. Do you want more?"
I'm okay, thanks.
You
Like,
look like you need
wow.
more. You
I'm
seem like you need to eat.
I'm gonna like give because
Oh,
Wit is
good.
like
You had something sweet. That's my favorite.
I like you. I'm gonna give Wit a little extra because Wit is really like savoring the whole curry experience.
Does hers taste different? Did she get the spicier one?
I got the spicy
Yes.
one.
So he's gonna slowly go through this too and be like, why does this food hurt? I've never really, again, the button food kind of feels like that, but he's just gonna kind of do the same thing,
And
just
you
slowly make his
just
way through it.
can't even stop. Like it's just it feels better when you have another bite than when you don't have the bite because then it really sets in.
Like in between, he's kind of licking at the cream left on the inside of the melon glass to try like cool tongue off. He just keeps going back.
Did you want more soda?
He's got his tongue in the thing and kind of looks at Devin.
You can have more if you want more.
Please,
Sure,
just one more.
sure. Can bring him one more.
Do you want that as the float or do you want just the soda?
Float, please.
What do the rest of you want?
I'm full. Thank you.
I'm
As
good,
I'm
thanks.
like I've finished
Oh,
twice the amount of
well,
food that they have in.
I don't have a very big stomach, you see. We're from Barovia.
I think I'm good. I want Wit to have another one though.
Okay. She goes about picking up like all the dishes that have already been consumed and done and whatnot, takes them back, and Lola comes out with the additional honeydew soda float, sets that down in front of Wit, and goes, "I'm so glad you guys really liked it. That's just makes us feel real good here."
Thank you.
"Oh, you're very welcome." And she leaves you guys to your devices, where Wit savors the drink once more.
It's a slow roll through it again. Like he'll mix it again and kind of watch it and then like slowly make his way down, carefully avoiding that weird pointy hollow contraption.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Mhm, mhm. So it's actually Ren who comes back by and goes, "Why do you avoid the straw?"
What's straw?
That stainless steel object right there. It's meant to suck the soda up with.
Oh, what's a stainless steel? I can't really use silver. I've got a bit of an allergy.
It's not silver.
That isn't silver?
No.
Wait, what do you do with this thing?
Put your mouth around it and inhale. hmm
Or
hmm
wet.
You
He's
don't
just
do an up and down motion though, okay? Cheapers.
he's gonna go in and inhale and then cough
Yeah.
like
I
soda as he inhales it.
I did not explain that well. I'm
I
sorry.
don't like this straw thing. I think it hurts a little more than the
I'm
spoon.
gonna demonstrate and just slowly, but slowly.
But I don't understand. If slowly inhaling liquid still is liquid inhaling. I don't understand. Is this something? Does it work with your anatomy when you inhale liquid?
Just you suck it in just a little bit at a time, sucking motion.
Yeah,
That's
you
still
put your lips around that and you suck.
so you don't inhale it. Is that the part that is that?
Yes, you do not
Okay,
inhale it. You do not bring it
okay,
into your
okay.
lungs.
He will try it this time and go, oh, okay, that's better. And now go back to taking. He likes it because it's smaller little bits he can get, so he can go even slower
Sure.
down the flow. Title of this episode: We lose the egg, and Wit learns how to use a straw.
And the party is
Mm.
separated.
And nothing has gone wrong.
Everything has gone wrong.
Hey, you're all alive. You're all alive. Eventually, after Wit finishes their little drinky drink, Jonathan comes out in his full dad Hawaiian attire. No longer has the apron on. He walks over to the group and just so did you guys liked everything, right? It was just the best ever.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really good.
yummy. I love it here.
All sorts of things.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is there anything else we can get you?
I don't think I could eat another bite.
All right. Well, Lola, be by with your bill, and I hope you all have a safe journey and you find your way here again.
Oh, thank you.
I genuinely hope we do too, Mr. Butter Base.
That's right, butter base.
You got it.
As he walks back out, an almost 8 foot tall lizard comes out to get the last dish. Picks up like the emptied cup and goes back inside. Um, as they turn around and walk back, you can see that along their back, holding on to spine spikes, are two small lizard children.
Well, ain't that just adorable?
I love
And
this place.
the individual goes back inside, and then Lola comes over and, all right, so we had all of the meals plus the sodas and the extra soda and the coffee. Comes out to 2 gold and 5 silver.
Oi, what? That was the wrong voice. That was Bellery. Rock came out as Bellery.
I'm just gonna put down 5 gold and just keep the change.
Okay. I mean, we'll put that towards your tab for next time you're here.
Thank you.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
And they take the gold and excuse me. As they do so, that bill kind of just swirls into smoke and dust, and the door appears again.
Oh,
I'm gonna stand up and say, "Shall we?" and open the door.
Okay.
thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
No promises, and pop right out.
Follow Devin out.
You open the door. Again, seeing just a white void. Stepping through. You're back at the same spot that you left. It is dark though. And the door shuts behind you and vanishes. Once again, a stone wall.
Wow.
However, all the four of you are under the effects of a long rest.
Oh.
Oh.
So you can hit your long rest button.
Rare. All right.
Lovely.
Okay. Well, that feels a little better.
mean,
Well,
I
I bet
don't.
they continued. So should we like keep going?
I think we should go look for him. I mean, how? Hopefully, we weren't in there longer, But I bet we could track him, especially if we got to keep one of us out to make sure the bag of holding don't go in. But if we load everybody up, we can go back to our flying ritual.
Yeah.
You and I
Do we
can
s-
both keep an eye. You and I can both fly if we both want to keep an eye out, and you can carry your ring.
They can't be in the ring if I'm not.
Oh right, all right. Well, I
Uh,
can
do we
carry us.
see tracks from them?
Oh yeah, in the
Yeah, it's
snow.
not actively snowing. You sure can.
Sweet.
Let's just follow their tracks then.
We gotta go up and over the gate, cause to get through it we needed magics, and I don't have the kind of magics we need to get us through that magic. So
I'll
we gotta
just.
go up and over.
I mean, just to be safe, I'll just like turn over to the gate and cast dispel magic on it, like
Okay.
I did to get in.
Yep. The
Oh,
green
Devin's got
fire
it.
goes out. You guys know that you have about a minute that you can walk through the door before the green fire reappears.
Done.
Follow their tracks.
So, just so I'm understanding, it is dark and you're following tracks on this mountainside.
I can see just fine in the dark.
Yeah, same.
You can, but that's when things go bump, and you two would be very much aware of that.
Very true.
I mean, that's true. The tower in and of itself, they'd camp. The fact that we'd be flying, they'll be on foot. We'd be able to catch up to them. Do we want to hang out in the tower before and wait for the sun to come up?
As long as it's not going to snow and we're going to lose their tracks.
Again, we'd have an aerial view. How far could they have made it?
Okay, well, let's just all find a place we can put the ring in. We can all sleep in the ring tonight. It'll be safer. We'll have to like leave the bags of holding outside though.
Let's leave. I'll stay out. Let's not put everybody in. I can
Okay.
keep an eye on the bag. I can keep an eye on the bag of holding in the ring.
I mean, like a watch, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, we can do that. If we don't, it's not. I think if we stay in the tower, we don't need necessarily be in the ring. We
Or
going
should
in?
I camp by the edge of the tower since we're now outside again?
Yeah, the tower was on the side that you were, that the
Oh,
door
the
was
other
at.
side.
That's the other
The opposite
So
side.
side.
Devin would
It
have to
was
dispel
on the
magic
floor.
again
Nah.
to get you back to that side to go into the tower, which nobody explored. So I mean, there's a door there. You totally could.
We don't know
Yeah.
what's in there.
True,
Yeah.
but you would be out of the elements versus
It's.
in the elements.
I'd say we go in the tower and spend the night in the tower and just
Okay.
hope that there's nothing too interesting in there.
Well, we got
Every
energy to check it out. I don't need to sleep
well,
this
I can
moment,
make it
so.
looks different too. The terrain at least, so if we can stay safe that way.
I'll dispel magic again and let's just go.
Let's go check it out and then make a plan from there. Again, I think we got energy to be able to scope it out, make sure we're not gonna get eaten by cockroaches or trees or gargoyles in our sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She, you dispel the magic once again. The fire goes out once again. You go back through, off to the right, that tower. There's a door. It doesn't look as fun as the door you were just in, though.
Distinctly a less fine meal waiting for us on the other side here.
Gonna double check and make sure that there's no mechanical things or magical things that look like they're gonna melt our faces or.
Sure, give me a thing check for things that are going to melt my things. A melty thing check.
Investigate the melty things.
Sure.
All things.
Feel solid with that?
Out of 5. Okay, it's meant to be used. It's what it's there for.
Okay. 24. As you look about, not only is this not trapped through mechanical or magical means, it's totally not even locked.
I'm just gonna open the door then.
All right. You open the door, and it creaks. Creaks like it hasn't been open in for freaking ever. And it's loud. But it's open.
Do we see anything?
A dark room.
Good a spot to spend the night then. And as soon as the sun comes up, we can follow their tracks, right? And fly on after them.
Yep. Is there an upstairs to here? Like stairs in the back of the room or?
I mean, you can see in bullshit, so you can see that there is a significantly old ladder in the back that seems to go up to probably some kind of a flap trap door, but
Okay.
not like stairs that are like normal, if you will.
Do I think if I put my weight on the ladder, it'll stay, or if I
Give me an
put it on
investigation
and
roll.
test it? I'm so smart, guys.
You can do this.
Smart.
You can do this,
Yeah,
Wit.
Smart.
been in here
He's
We believe in
brave.
you.
Yeah.
He's smart. He's
You can do it.
beautiful. Oh, look at that. He's
Boom.
beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Look at that, good boy.
you are so sure that if you breathe on it wrong, it's gonna shatter.
Okay.
We're fine down
Then-
here.
Then I will be like, I don't think anything's coming after us up top unless it wants to fall down a ladder. So I think we're all right. We don't need to watch her back.
Now that you're kind of in here proper, it's a 20-foot circular room that's just there's on the side that is closest to the mountain is open. It's there's some of the wall is missing, like it's fallen out down, which is a straight drop for those of you who cannot fly. But otherwise, there's nothing else in here. A bit of snow that would blow in from that opening, and there are a few like arrow slits, but no furniture. There's just some dust. There's no big spider that's on the ceiling going to jump down and eat you in the middle of the night.
Good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we just hanging out in here
Yeah,
while
until
we're
the light
waiting for the
comes up.
daylight.
Yeah, rest. You know.
Do we want to take a look at that book that you pulled out of there, or maybe
Oh,
some of the
The
schematics
theft
and
you did, since you
maybe
both
take
had
a look?
theft.
some of the schematics of?
Things.
Come here, take a look and see. Maybe take a look at some of those schematics of Ravenloft while we got thing. Well, I mean, I'm not sleepy. We just, or do we feel that? Like, I
None
know
of
we
you
feel the
feels
effects.
tired
Yeah.
at all.
So
Lovely.
I don't want to sleep.
You
so
feel like you honestly feel like staying here if it wasn't dark is 100% a waste of your time.
it's very much a waste of my time. That's why I'm thinking maybe let's look at schematics in the book or something. See if we can make use of some time.
I'm gonna pull out the book and start flipping through it, and I will pull out the schematics and sort of spread them out as well.
Yeah, Whit'll focus on the
Okay.
schematics.
Are you actively starting to read that book?
Yes.
Okay.
Just don't remember what I needed to do for how long. That's why I'm sort of hesitant with my yes.
For multiple hours a day, for multiple days sequentially. In which case, then the book becomes inert and you get a wisdom bonus. This is a wisdom bonus book.
We spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book contents and practicing its guidelines. Your wisdom score increases by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Regains it in a century. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm sort of.
And it's the only item that can push the body beyond the physical 20 limit.
So if I wanted to build up the wisdom score later, it would only push me. It would put me at a 16 wisdom.
Yep. And then your max is still 20 because you're
And your
not.
max is still 20.
Whereas if you
Okay.
gave it to a wisdom character whose wisdom is already 20, it would become a 22.
I mean, when you're so high and mighty, though, do you really need more wisdom? Would you know so much more than everyone else?
Yeah. Why wouldn't Saban need more wisdom?
Valid.
Okay. I will flip it around and just kind of look at it for a minute and get a sense of what it is. Maybe not really studying it at this moment. Like a skim. Not really studying it and being like, okay, I'm going to get into this. I'll flip around and put it back in the pack and look at the Ravenloft
So
plans
you're
for now.
not reading it.
Not quite yet. I haven't decided.
Because there's no skimming it. Once you start the process, you have started the process.
I'm like this, moving it around, putting it back
Okay.
in the bag.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're understanding how this works.
Okay.
Okay.
Wit is studying the schematics, though. Wit
Okay.
wants to spend time with those.
So Wit is studying the schematics with Devin. Jinx is having a conversation, an actual conversation as, hey, Jinxie, baby.
Oh, no.
Welcome back out of that terrible, terrible place.
I hated that place. It was absolutely
I
terrible.
hated that place too.
Did you
I
know that
cannot
had-
believe you were stuck in that place with that person.
He was so weird.
I couldn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
talk. I couldn't reach you. I couldn't talk
I
to
was
you.
trying to. I know. It was terrible. But
What'd
I
you
didn't
take
do
from him?
anything. I didn't take anything. They took
You didn't
lots of
take.
stuff. I followed
You
the rules. They
were
told me I had
next
to follow the
to
rules. They
an
yelled at me.
ancient god and you did not take anything?
They yelled at me. I didn't want to make
When
my
has
brother
that
mad.
ever. Jinxie, babe, when has it ever stopped you?
But he's so proud of me when I do the right thing sometimes, and I figured at least this once I would try.
And how a lot of good did that do? They took all kinds of things from there.
Exactly, because they were mean and rude and hypocrites, and I'm never going to listen to them again.
Hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
So anyway, do you know anything about that really cool place we were where they had the food stuff? Were you there?
Jonathan Butterbase?
Yeah, he's so cool.
Yeah, that door shows up here from time to time.
Can we, like, make it show up whenever we want it?
No.
Oh, that's...
Not even I can do that, dear.
Huh. Darn. That would have been really cool. It was really good food. They had some fancy stuff I've never heard of before.
Well, that's true. You're also in a completely different place. Like a whole different world, Jinxie. You're officially a world traveler.
So there's things beyond Barovia for real, for real.
There are things beyond Barovia, beyond the Shadowfell, beyond the multiverses, beyond the planes. There's a world within worlds out there.
That sounds like a lot of fun things to see and see. And
It's all ripe for the taking.
exactly. Now
And that's where we end tonight's episode, Curse of Strahd.
He sounds like the agent, but somehow smarmier.
I'm still going with Matthew McConaughey.
All right, all right, all right.
Exactly, smarmier.